All right, guys, welcome back for another edition of KTP. Big welcome back to the pirate on the end.
How're me hearties, how are we?
Not too bad. Where's the parrot, mate?
It flew away.
Oh, fair enough. Good to see you back, but
Good to be back.
unfortunately, the countdown to the end of gas for this. Yeah, but you're not going to be gone forever, as I said.
No, I'll come out and sit in the lounge, get big Marcus off if we can.
Yeah. And
That's up to you.
Maybe you got to leave that for a different show, but
That's a Saturday night one.
oh god. Anyway, good to have you back.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, it was a beautiful,
Still
crazy lady. Eh?
I'm still a one-eyed Parramatta supporter too.
Nah. I saw you saying something nice today about the Panthers.
Yep.
Hey, but I think hey, who are you going for?
But that'll come down later.
Okay. Anyway.
Like me pants.
Oh, getting Mark off, pants come down. I think we'll move on.
Poor Mark.
Poor crazy lady, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. Bit nervous.
Yeah, as you would be. I can understand that finals time. I tell you what, they played some good footy.
We can't understand that at all.
12 weeks
Yeah.
ago, you wouldn't have been thinking you were in this position.
No, I thought we were done. I thought the dynasty was done, but there's still a little chance.
They're still light.
Anyway, welcome myself, Corey.
Good evening. How's everyone?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Awesome.
Good, thank you.
How'd the rash go?
No, it's cleared up, mate. Syphilis
That's
gone.
good.
Who? What?
Syphilis is
I thought
gone.
it was a mangrove rash.
Oh, mangrove. Oh, right.
Oh, he just dubbed himself in there. Oh, look out, Skippy.
He's just joking for those that don't get it.
No, the mangroves, it's all cleared up. It's all happy. It's all good. So,
Did it get itchy?
oh, absolutely.
So you're walking along scratching your private.
Yeah, I had crabs.
The crab people shall finally reign supreme.
Crab people, crab people.
It's all happening now.
Speaking of crabs, Courtney.
Thank you. Did she walk in sideways?
Are you got cancer?
Oh, apparently.
Welcome, Courtney.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back. And yeah, you know, no matter how bad of a week you have, we come here on a Tuesday and we have a ball. Some have two.
We're all vegetarians.
And
here.
they're talking
How
about
can we
me. I have two bowls. The biggest set in the room.
Anyway, speaking of that, welcome back, Mark. How are you, mate, in the lounge?
Yeah, good to be back. I think it's already gone downhill and it's only started.
And that was before I introduced anyone. I was just straight off the back with Gary.
Yeah, he's obviously missed us.
have? Still the anaesthetic wearing off.
Anyway, anything to say before we get into it? No, anyone? Some good footy, but we'll get into that soon. But nothing. No.
Happy birthday to Delwyn. Her birthday was the other day.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Delwyn! And was it their wedding anniversary? Or was that before?
Yeah, we said that on last week's
Oh.
show because it was Chris's birthday as well.
And anyone that's noticed, I do have a little worm. That's I will say actually.
A womb.
Worm. It sounded like you said worm.
Oh, I got a little worm,
I
don't
thought
you?
I thought you said a womb.
I got a little worm,
Was
don't
it
you?
from Kylie's piercing? Get in touch with yours. Doing some
No,
activities.
not that one. Anyway,
That's what
That's from the
Linking.
vacuum.
That's from the
no.
vacuum.
Oh, honestly, it's a melanoma I had removed. But what I'm getting at is, you got to check yourself, and you got to, be more careful. Put sunscreen on, wear a hat because you just don't know.
I just don't go in the sun, so I'm good.
When we were kids, though, you wouldn't know the dangers until you know now.
No, that's right. So, I mean, we just need to get on top of it and, check yourself. And especially all of us getting to that age, next for me is probably a visit to Dr.
Are you
Hopalade.
thinking it too? Check yourself before you wreck
I'm singing in my head.
We need to
Because
get out.
shotgun bullets are
No,
bad
just
for your
thinking the next
health.
one, a visit to Dr. Hopper for me.
I think they can do that with a blood test now rather than a finger.
Oh, damn.
What a shame.
I mean, Gary still requests a finger, but it's
That's like the ginger cat.
Gary is going to put two in for a second opinion.
Ginger cat's still 20 years off getting checked, and he keeps going back for a weekly checker.
I don't know if you're joking or not.
No,
I'm
I'm
not
not.
saying anything.
I don't even think it's a doctor either.
They're scanning his cat.
Yeah. But the worst part was the doctor rang him up and asked him for his wristwatch back. Anyway,
You know it's bad when you're getting a prostate exam and you hear the doctor's pants touch the floor. So
Oh.
both hands on your shoulders.
Look at you.
You were telling me
Can you
earlier.
imagine the size of the doctor that climb his shoulder? Anyway, on that note, time for the NRL news. NRL news brought to you by Hip Pocket Workwear. Over to you, Dom.
Khan Pereira has reportedly informed the Titans his preference is to live in New Zealand from 2026. As such, the club has granted his management formal permission to begin negotiating with the Warriors.
Good signing, that. Huge signing.
If they want him.
Yeah.
Well, if his preference is to go over there, there's obviously got to be some kind of talk, you would think.
Buzz Rothfield has refused to apologise to Michael Maguire or admit his analysis around the Broncos this season was wrong. I will never apologise and will never ring Michael Maguire again because I don't care what he thinks, he said.
Fair enough.
The Broncos have officially re-signed Ben Talty on a 2-year extension until the end of 2027. Isaiah Yeo dislocated his shoulder earlier this season, but remains confident he will avoid off-season surgery and will be able to represent Australia in the Ashes.
Good news.
Should be the Australian captain still as well, incumbent. So I think he's a shoo-in. Like, honestly, he's a big part of Penrith's success if they are to go any further than this week.
His leadership second to none.
Yeah, and he acts as a extra ball player if need be, like the ball playing lock. I don't think there's any better lock in the game, to be honest. Huge value to that club.
Stadium Australia have officially inducted Andrew Johns and Brad Fittler into their Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I can't say I don't agree with it, but I also think there's some forgotten players over the years that probably don't get the recognition they should. Sterlo.
What kind of accolade is that, though? It's
3 pies and
because you got your immortals, and then you got just a Hall of Fame, or
but it's only the core stadium
to the stadium, yeah.
So maybe is it only people that played there?
There have to be certain criteria,
What
surely.
about Anthony Minicello?
What about Mark? Everyone else says his name, so
Went to Arcee.
Yeah,
Went to
The board's not big enough to fit his name.
fair enough. Yeah, anyway, moving on.
Charged by the letter.
Justin Holbrook is reportedly set to backflip the Knights' decision to sign Sandon Smith as a hooker. It's understood he views him as a halfback and prefers to use him there alongside Dylan Brown.
Finally, someone with a bit of sense. I don't understand. You have the Kiwi incumbent hooker playing lock, and you wanted to move a damn right out performing well halfback to hooker. What for? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, and they wonder why we got the spoon.
And,
Finally, someone that's got a bit of sense.
and Adam O'Brien is finally gone.
Jonah Pizzette has confirmed he is exploring his options outside of the Storm for 2026 and potentially onwards. I am sort of an open book at the moment to any sort of loan deals or whatever that might be, he explained.
I'll see if it comes up later in the news, but I have a little bit of inside info about this one.
Reports suggest both the Eels and Roosters are interested in signing Cody Ramsey from 2026 onwards.
Oh, that's good. I hope it happens.
I'm disappointed that the Dragons have only offered him a train and trial deal.
But I hope it happens to the poor bloke. What he's been for,
Scans have cleared Brendan Pekura of a fractured cheekbone. He will be available for the Broncos prelim final this weekend. Specialists have reportedly determined Billy Walters' ACL injury will require reconstruction. He will be unavailable for the opening of 2026 and is likely to return around May or June.
Huge loss. But massive for the Panthers, I feel. Because he was one of their best players over the last probably 5 or 6 weeks, I reckon. So that's a bonus for Penrith.
He gelled well with Ben Hunt, didn't he?
Yeah, I reckon he did. Bonus for Penrith, but bad luck for the Broncos, I think.
I guess we'll see. Brandon Smith appeared in court last week on cocaine supply and illegal betting charges. The court was asked for a 3-week adjournment. He has been granted bail until his next hearing on October 9th. During this time, he cannot have contact with the alleged drug dealer or Victor Radley.
Good thing they're not playing the same team.
So 3-week adjournment to get him past the grand final. so they can watch that in peace.
Yeah.
But what I don't get, okay, so what he did was worse than Ezra Mann?
Well, technically no, but punishment's worse.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
Journalist Dean Ritchie has praised Reece Walsh for taking the game of rugby league to new levels. He has become a sex symbol, showman, and fan favourite, he added. Okay.
A sex
Do you
symbol.
see him as a sex symbol?
Jesus.
Sorry. No.
Why'd you ask Horrible?
Man knows what a man likes.
Yeah, well, guess.
I mean, you know,
No, it doesn't do it for me.
he paints his fingernails, for Christ's sake.
He was just had another. Yeah,
That's Dean Smith's hairdresser, barber.
yeah. He does. Ryan, good bloke, actually. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I can't take it away from the bloke. He's a
He's
good
black
player.
though, not pink.
Yeah, true. It is black. Good player. But after last game at Canberra, it's left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth.
Headbutt.
Not just that, just the whole incident going off the field.
His attitude
Yeah.
stinks.
Yeah, like if you can't handle the crowd getting into you, you shouldn't be playing. You're on big dollars. That's like everyone does it. I could understand if they were personal attacks towards his family or daughter, like he said that did. But like the audio I showed you guys, it never happened.
The crowd wasn't like saying anything.
No, it never happened.
They just giving him the bird, basically, weren't they? They
And,
just giving him a rouse.
They said dog a few times.
yeah, they called him a weak gutted dog and
Wow.
all this and that.
But he got away with it. Like,
That's
who
right.
was it that stuck their finger up and they got in trouble?
Well, it's been a few. Well, remember the one that went past us at the Knights, Adam Fanua Blake, when he was playing for Manly.
Mm.
He went off like that and he got a couple of weeks.
Wasn't that you sticking your finger up at him?
Nah.
Didn't know.
that was
Didn't know
Aaron Clark.
Was it Alex Glenn, that video that
Oh, yeah.
surfaced?
Yeah, well, yeah, Alex Glenn was another one. Broncos trainer giving us the bird.
Well, we weren't bothered by
No,
it.
that's it. That's my point is it's going to happen and you give and take. Like, I couldn't care. Walked off a duck's back. A bit
How's
of
someone
fun.
sticking their finger up at you going to affect your day, though? Like,
No.
they just need to be consistent.
That's right. But if they're going to suspend him,
Consistent.
How was your day?
Great.
but my point is how he got off
No.
the
What's your
the
words?
suspension
Mm.
was because he claimed, he goes, the reason I reacted is because I said stuff about my daughter. But there's evidence out there, and anyone that wants to dispute it, I'm sorry if you think I'm picking on the Broncos, but I'm not. But I'll happily post up the audio we have of him going off where they called him weak-gutted dog and stuff. Like, there was no mention of his daughter. No, should there be as well? If there was, those people that said it should have been outed, but there wasn't. So I just don't get why and how he can get off. Yeah, and that's, you know, the lying. He knew what he was saying to get off, and he should have had a week suspension. That's my opinion. If Patrick Carrigan accidentally hit someone a bit high, he's now missing a week where his stuff was intentional.
What did he get? What did Walsh get for Origin when he headbutted and got sent off in the last minute? Did he get any suspension out of that?
With Luai?
Yeah.
That what it was? Yeah.
Was that the year before last?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he did he?
Yeah.
Right.
So they're consistent.
Yeah.
They might be consistently wrong, but they're consistent.
I think the
True.
problem is Volandi's,
It's his golden child.
yeah, I reckon he's got a poster of him in his bedroom.
It used to be Cleary. It used to be
Oh, not this bad, but
Tedesco.
not this bad.
I think they're still in the mix, though.
Yeah, oh, I think there might be something going on with them pair. Anyway.
Oh, is that where we start another tangent? You want your best players available for the finals, and you want the crowd not to be disappointed.
So why isn't Carrigan available?
I'm just waiting for the Melbourne comment.
Oh, stop it.
Well, anyway.
Manly are reportedly set to re-sign Tom Trebojevic on a 3-year extension worth roughly $830,000 per season. So that's a pay cut.
Oh, how can they do that as well? Yeah, I tell you what, there needs to be some changes. Yeah. Anyway.
Tom Hazelton has been ruled out of the grand final prelim due to a HIA and the mandatory 11-day stand-down period.
Imagine that. You got knocked out by the smallest bloke on the field.
He got knocked out early, wasn't it? The first 10 minutes or so.
It'd be like you get
Yeah.
knocked out by Kylie.
And that, hey,
Oh, I'm still scared of it. Don't worry.
Yeah, but you know, comparing the size, Tom Starling's like knee high to a grasshopper.
but when he went off, I thought, oh, that's the Sharks gone. Like, that's a big loss.
Mm. It's a shame that he can't play for this game.
Yeah, you need all the help you can get against Melbourne.
Well, they'll be there for the grand final, won't they?
Oh, you never know.
Against the Broncos.
Has Nelson been named?
Not sure, haven't I?
Shut up.
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for the penny to drop.
I think
I have
Nelson's off.
thoughts.
I think he's off till next season.
Oh, yeah, he got a
He's
big suspension, yeah.
8
3
weeks.
weeks.
There
Who,
you
Nelson?
go.
He's still got another couple of weeks left,
I
yeah.
think he got 8 weeks. I could be wrong.
A 5, wasn't it? 5 or something like that?
Three or 3, 5 or 8. It's one of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, close.
Oh, dear.
Pull a number out of a hat.
Less than 10.
But I think it's enough. I think it's enough for him to not play for the rest of the season.
Yeah, he will serve some of that with the
Pacific.
Championship, so
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see him back at the finals.
AJ Brimson has declared he's going to continue training hard in hopes of being selected for England in the Ashes. It'll be a massive achievement and something that I've dreamt of doing, he added.
He won't get it.
Never know. I don't think so. If I was picking it, he wouldn't, but
Not that I don't rate him. I just think there's just
there's too many in front.
Don't
Well, then he'd just go play for Tonga or someone, wouldn't
Yeah, possibly.
he? Or Italy, or
might play for. Who did Mitch Moses play for? Lebanon.
The P and donkeys.
This is the first year that our club has had to go through the origin period with a lot of players involved in a long time. So that's another part of our learning, and we had injuries at different times that didn't help us. I know what some of the headlines will be, but internally we're really clear on how this season panned out, what was good and what we need to do better. Today was a massive lesson in that, said Cameron Serraldo post-game.
How many do they have out Origin?
Max King.
Kurtman and Critter.
yeah, and Burton was always on the.
Well, welcome to
Edges.
Penrith. Welcome to Penrith and Melbourne's and the Broncos. Like, dude,
Yeah, but he's never had that issue.
well, get used to it then if you're going to have players like that, you know.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's been a learning curve.
But in saying that, I thought he spoke the other day, Serraldo. I thought he spoke well.
yeah,
so.
I like the bloke.
Yeah.
He's just Gould's puppet.
We won't go there.
I just thought they just stuffed up in the halves, changing it, chopping and change it. They'd stuffed them up at the back end.
The worst thing they ever did was sign Lockie Galvin.
Yep.
Anyway, moving on.
But him and Sexton pairing, didn't mind it.
Yeah, they played well.
I thought they played really well off each other. Unpopular opinion, but yeah.
No. I don't think it's that bad of an unpopular opinion. But the thing is, you got Burton.
They had to push him back to the centres to
Yeah, but
cover
or
the
do you get rid of
injuries.
Burton?
You can't put rid of Crichton and Cherry.
No.
Or do you get rid of Burton?
Well, there's talk about Burton going somewhere.
Bring him to the Knights. Someone with a kicking game.
Oh, we need another half.
I was about to say, need a halfback.
Anyway.
Ronaldo Mulatalo admits he's happy his side is proving people wrong and believes people will come up with more excuses when they beat the Storm next week. He says his side will demand respect by going all the way this season.
Tell you what, sorry.
Pretty bold of him to assume that they've already beaten the
He's
Storm.
pretty bold.
I wrote him off last week again. If even Strange plays, I think it would have been a different ball game. But they're still going, so credit where credit's due. And if they make the grand final, I'll do the last show on a 2-2.
They're going to make the grand final, and it'll be a different team that Panthers have beat. So they've beaten 5 different teams in 5 years. That's my
It's
theory.
very bold.
I like it.
That's
I like it,
That's
mate.
what was it? The bold prediction we used to have. that on
Yeah,
the
we
show.
used to. Yeah.
We had
We
flexed
changed
it,
it to
okay.
the board prediction.
Ball.
Yeah.
That were the days, guys, eh?
But
The bold
the,
That
the,
was
Shark-
back in the day.
Your bold predictions.
the Sharks were, everyone, no one knew they were in the top 8, really, the
No.
way they'd played. But
Under the radar.
they've won, 8, 9 in a row.
I got to
And
take that off them.
They're starting to get noticed. Trindle, Hines played well. They clicked.
Nico Hines have played
Yeah.
rather well the last few weeks.
Yep.
Credit where credit's due. Yeah. Anyway.
Nico's got 25 try assists this season, so he obviously not doing too bad.
No. He's not setting the world on fire. But towards the finals, things are starting to
But he
change.
doesn't need to, though, because if he's got Trindle there as well, and if they're feeding off each other,
Yeah, that's
one doesn't need to dominate.
heard that before.
Kieran Foran is reportedly continuing to train despite being retired. It's understood he's pushing to make the New Zealand Kiwis squad in the Pacific Cup.
Why wouldn't you take him?
Well, he said he'd leave everything out in the field because he's got nothing to come back for, no self-preservation.
Wouldn't you, out of respect to him as well? Who's the coach of the Kiwis this year? Has it been said?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Who was
Okay.
last year?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, say it's Bob Down. If Bob Down says, I take him regardless if you think he's out of respect to him for what he's done for the New Zealand over the years, you find a spot for him.
That being said, he's been doing pretty well in commentary.
Oh,
Yeah.
he'd make great in the media, Kieran Foran.
But, and you see every time they interview someone like, might say Nathan Cleary, because he was one of them. Nathan, it's Fozzer here, yeah. Bang, straight away. The respect for the bloke is just, yeah. So I honestly think the Kiwis will have a good team this year. Well, they did last year, and I might have to pull out my Kiwi jersey.
In a player-conducted poll by News Corp, 13% of NRL players revealed they have been subject to racial or targeted abuse in the past year. This is an increase on the 8% recorded last year.
So why isn't anything done about it? Why was there only one thing done about it with Ezra Mann? Just nothing's done. Like,
Yeah,
I don't condone it one little bit.
you can't just put a poll out there and say it and not, you know, and if it's something's going to happen, you may as well.
Got to back it up.
Yeah, that's right. Tell the hierarchy.
Yeah, I just don't get it, to be honest.
Victor Radley's manager has revealed he was all but set to be moved on by the club but pleaded to stay. The bottom line is Victor loves the club and could not even imagine playing for someone else, said Sam Ayub.
I think 10 weeks is, like, realistically, we all know what he was talking about. Okay, Stevie Wonder could say that, but on the back of it, there's no actual proof. He could have been talking about a pool ball. No one, you could have, like, there's no actual evidence where there's been evidence before of people with white substance bags in their head. They didn't get the 10 weeks.
That was Latrell, wasn't it?
Valentine Holmes has been done for it.
The Storms, Cameron Munster. There was a few. They got away with it. I just don't understand how he's got 10 weeks for asking for an 8 ball. Like, he could have been asking for a pool ball. Like,
That's
how do we
how
know?
people predict, isn't it? The magic 8 ball. They
That's
just
right.
shove
Like, how do we know he wasn't? Like, realistically, we
He's had a lot of concussions too, Radley, so we don't know what he was doing.
But there's no actual evidence to say he come out and he said he wanted drugs. You get my... So,
Yeah.
I'm not saying he shouldn't have been suspended. I just think, what is it, 10 weeks he got? 10 weeks for that, where he didn't... he wanted the drugs, but he didn't have the drugs. He didn't go out drunk. He didn't hit someone in a car unlicensed. It just doesn't make sense for me. Does not make sense.
a few postseason nose beers.
Yeah. Well,
Beers,
he's not
beers
the
and
only
more
one
beers.
in the NRL that does it.
Test
Anyway.
them all, yeah.
Yeah.
Reports suggest the NRL are furious with Brandon Smith and Victor Radley for stealing the NRL finals limelight. They will likely pursue charges of bringing the game into disrepute once the case is closed.
Bullshit.
Are you serious?
So if it's at the start of the season, it's fine.
So, once again, this is like, I hate to be harping on because I thought we put this to bed. But, so, back to Ezra Mann case. How come he didn't get charges of disrepute bringing the game? So, man, it's the Thunderbirds are running the NRL.
Rules for some,
Yeah.
rules for others.
Is that your halftime? No? So-
Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
Cody Ramsey has reportedly been spotted touring the Roosters facilities last week, linking him to the club.
I hope so. I really hope so. Because I think that kid deserves it.
As I said, you just touched on, I'm really disappointed. The Saints have offered him a training trial deal.
I hope the Roosters take him and pick him up and he becomes like Alamotti and pulls the pants down on other clubs that, doubted him. So
Because Cody, they're in the New South Wales Cup Grand Final this week, Dragons against the Warriors.
good on him.
And he was the semi-final. He was the star player, Ramsey. So
Doesn't make sense to me.
No.
Anyway, we're going to take a short break and we'll be back shortly. Hi guys, welcome back. And part 2, NRL news.
Manly are reportedly interested in signing Adam O'Brien as an assistant coach from 2026 onwards.
Good luck.
Okay.
I was trying to think of something to say.
Next. The Bulldogs are being linked with Gordon Chan Kum Tong from 2026 onwards, with Manly opting not to renew his contract.
Mama's cooking Canton.
I thought you were going to relate to the one that says Kum
Oh.
Tong.
Oh,
He actually did a clean one for a change.
Yeah.
I'll be getting demo.
Dane Laurie believes he is too young in his career for a move to Super League in 2026 and is hopeful of remaining in the NRL. I'm just going to take it day by day and hopefully something turns up in the background, he said.
South?
Knights halfback.
Yeah, why not?
Just hit the repeat button.
13 number 7s.
Blacktown
We use them all, though. That's
Blacktown
the
Workers
thing.
fullback.
How many weeks in it? Yeah, well, every week there's what, 24 games? Yeah, we make it work.
The Titans are reportedly set to upgrade Cooper Bay's contract. He's currently on a development deal for 2026. However, the club plans to use some of Regan Campbell Gillard's spared funds from their salary cap to upgrade him.
Fair enough.
England coach Sean Wayne says he will not hesitate to select Victor Radley for the Ashes. Absolutely. He's a fantastic member of our squad, very popular, he said.
Unless the NRL step in and,
Stops
yeah, which is quite possibly.
But it's a Roosters ban, isn't it? Rather
Yeah,
than
but they're,
NRL?
because he brought the game into disrepute.
Oh, they're going to struggle, I think, to make that stick.
If they do,
Allegedly.
they need a good slap in the head with a fish. Seriously.
He's New Zealand.
Yeah, that one too.
The RLPA are reportedly unhappy with the Roosters' punishment toward Victor Radley. They believe the punishment is not within the allowances of the central bargaining agreement.
I tend to agree with him. I think it's over the top. I'm not saying, I mean, they've got to try to stop it, but unfortunately too, that's part of society at the moment. It's everywhere. And if you're going to go hard on one thing like that, but there was other players caught with bags in their hand.
Didn't a Penrith player get done with cocaine after the grand final a couple of years ago?
Oh, allegedly on his phone. Remember it was on his phone?
Wasn't it
Coach?
Sean, I know Sean Lane was in trouble there a few years ago.
Yeah, he got done too, didn't he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can't remember.
And wasn't there
Was it Mitch Kenny? I don't know.
Yeah, it was on a phone. Lined up on the phone, but it wasn't no proof.
Mm,
Well, he got a couple of weeks too, didn't he?
I can't remember, to be honest.
I just think 10 weeks where you're not actually caught doing it.
Shouldn't be that many.
Nah. You know, like Corey might allege he likes to sleep with goats, but it doesn't, because he wrote it or said he did. It doesn't
Male
mean.
goats or
Doesn't matter.
Nanny.
Courage is
Are they Nanny or Billy goat?
Oh, they're Billy.
Billy.
He's just going with the flow.
So the point is, he hasn't actually done it. It's because he says it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's a message that shouldn't have been made public.
Yeah.
Really, it was if he was caught there by an undercover, and the cops pulled him up or something. Yeah, okay, but it's a message between mates.
100%.
Social media has ruined
Oh, 100%.
many a career.
Even with that in general, the amount of them that would do it, but it just takes that one phone, that one photo
That's
to
the
take
problem.
that photo.
They have to understand
Yes.
every person has a phone.
They just
Yes.
need to be smarter and get burner phones.
Or
Not
just
taking
Or
from
get a safe and
experience.
put all the phones in, or a fishbowl, put
And-
everyone's phones in it, and go do a couple of lines and move on with your day. Like
Fishbowl, wrong kind of party.
it's like I don't condone it, but I mean they're
what, the
young.
fishbowl. Or,
They're young and they've got money. That's what they're going to do. That's
Well,
what
that's
they
it.
like to do. Some people just like to do coke, and I'm not something that I'm familiar with, but I know a lot of people
Yeah,
that I know like to do it.
I got
and-
off the Coke. I went to Pepsi. Yep.
Choice of a new generation.
Just get a burner phone, people.
Or
Just don't do it. Full stop.
Or just tell
Doesn't
everyone.
help with social
Then
media.
you'll end up like me.
what, one eye?
Yeah, you better take it.
Oh, you said that you got that because you don't eat your vegetables.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm not going there.
you're supposed to
I'm going to full stop
you're
that one.
supposed to eat carrots, Gaz.
Carrots help you see.
Oh,
They
he don't.
do.
And
I
I-
proved that.
Oh, bullshit! I eat carrots all the time, even as a kid. Look at me.
Carrots turn
Can you see
you
me?
I've got
orange.
telescopes for glasses,
They
mate.
only improve your eyesight for a short period, not permanently.
My,
Can you
my,
see me,
aunt,
Court?
my auntie was eating over 1 kilo of carrots a day
Uh-huh.
as a substitute for healthy eating.
What's your rabbit?
She turned up for Christmas and she looked like she had jaundice. She turned up orange.
Oh my
Are you
god.
sure that wasn't a fake tan?
No,
That
it
was an
was
envelope.
orange
Maybe
because of the
she's,
amount of carrots in the system.
Oh.
maybe she's a Trump fan. She
Oh,
likes the orange man.
hang
It
on.
was
She
more
wants to be
orange.
the orange
Like,
lady.
I don't rip people off here, but I'm gonna.
But
But
there's always a but.
Courtney
Is this a
said,
tangent?
Courtney
Yeah.
said she had telescopes for glasses. I just thought of the minion Stuart.
Yeah. His glass is probably weaker than mine.
banana.
So that's her new nickname. It's Stuart.
If I didn't get my glasses thin, my lenses would be, they hang out that much. It sits on my face. That's so bad.
At least something does.
It's so.
Next minute.
What do you mean? Next minute? Who are you talking about?
Kylie, I'll send you a photo when we get home.
Oh no.
She
Stuart.
said me.
I said to Kylie, I'm not going to do you.
What? I missed it. We're on two different subjects here, I think.
I think same subject, different people,
Two different conversations.
Is this the news?
different participants.
Yeah. Hey, Mark.
It's another tangent.
Stuart.
The Roosters are reportedly exploring salary cap relief from the NRL after they imposed a 10-game suspension with no pay on Victor Radley for 2026. If approved, it would allow them to use $150,000 to upgrade another player.
So it's calculated.
Yeah.
It's all about business then.
I would have also thought too that Crichton was probably going to be pushed out as well. But in saying that, some news that come to a head today will free up some space as well, which I'm sure you'll have later.
Maybe. Only got a little bit to go.
Okay. All right. Just remind me.
Well, you can say it.
Markman Quinta
Quintawasi.
will no longer be a Rooster.
Yeah. Isn't he
joined the rugby union.
Yep.
Yeah,
going
going
back
to
to the
Union.
World Cup after this next year.
Yeah.
actually gutted me when I saw that.
Well,
Just you have to watch a
at least
different
it'll be a
code.
bit quieter on the TV every week. You won't hear. No, Mark.
Not even
Yeah, my furniture will
He's
stop
probably gonna
floating
do-
when I'm
he's
watching
probably going
the.
to do a Sonny Bill where he goes back to the Union for World Cup, then comes back to the Roosters.
Say it. No.
Mark Quintawase.
You spelled it phonetically, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey, I can say if we're sitting there up there watching the TV, I'll say it.
So
I'll come down here.
Yeah, that was me.
On air.
You got stage fright.
No, never.
You have to play a drinking game next time, or you won't be able to because he's not there. I
I'm
was
not
gonna
watching the
say.
Union.
The amount of time they say his name, you'd be.
At work the other night,
Fine.
all I heard was Cleary, Cleary, Cleary,
Well, can you blame
Cleary.
him?
I know, but oh my
Did you
god!
start singing? I can
wasn't
see
even
clearly now. The rain has
Not me,
gone.
mate. Not me.
Yeah.
The Broncos have officially re-signed Jaden Hunt on a 1-year extension for 2026.
Fair enough.
Josh Addo-Carr has pleaded with Kevin Walters to select him in the Australian Kangaroos Ashes squad. I feel rep footy is definitely not over for me. I'm not past it. I won't let the country down and my teammates down if Kevy picks me, he declared.
Got to sing the national anthem first.
He's in his prime though.
I'm not.
Yeah.
The problem is,
It's too many.
Too many.
who do you
in front.
take out and put him in?
Zach
Well,
Lomax,
who's-
there's one winger. There's Brian hang on.
Well,
Luke Tyler does play. He probably played with Samoa, won't he?
Yeah, he won't play.
Who
yeah.
are the wings?
But then you got Coates.
Yeah.
Imagine Coates and Addo-Carr on the wing. Oh.
Well, wouldn't Coates play for Papua New Guinea?
No, he's
No, he's
Australian.
Aboriginal. He's Corey.
No, Coates does
Coates.
play for Coates. Does play for Papua New Guinea.
I'm not sure, but I think he's Australian. He's aligning Australia.
Pretty sure he's Corey.
Could be a bit of both.
I'm not saying he won't get in there, but there is a lot of.
Well, you shouldn't have to ask, right? Your performance speaks for itself and
That's
lets
right.
you pick it. You
That's
shouldn't
right,
have to
too.
go beg to
Well,
the coach and say, pick
There
me,
was
pick
talk
me.
about Marky Mark going, but they probably won't pick him out now if he's going to go back to rugby next year.
Depends if they
Well-
want to win or not.
He probably, yeah.
But then
He probably shouldn't have come out and said it yet.
But then he could be called a dual international too. So
Okay, tell you what, if I'm an Australian coach, I'm Kevin Waters. He's my first one pick, and then probably, and if there's room, take him on there as a replacement. But
On the bench.
that's a hard one. You're good, but there's a lot of good players. That's the issue.
It is, but it's been proven the last few weeks he is actually the fastest player.
But he can't jump as high as Coates or
Yeah.
Lomax.
Yeah.
But he's fast. If you've got one that can jump high on one wing and you've got someone that's fast on the other wing, doesn't jump quite as high, really.
Well, that's the thing too.
Play it to
People
your
go,
advantage.
"Oh, Brian Tootle can't jump." I'll tell you what. If I'm picking a team, he's my first winger pick.
Yeah.
It's
Can we just make a team full of wings? Because it's
well,
Well, they're
Knights
big- they're
got
big
a whole lot
enough.
of
well, the
halfbacks.
Knights are full of halfbacks. Anyway,
Addo Carr's good at finding the white line. That's
That's an old one.
so you'll be a rooster.
maybe that's where he got it from.
Well, he wouldn't be playing. Well,
What was that?
I was going to say other team then, but he wouldn't be playing for a team that doesn't know how to score points.
he had a Mason moment.
Are you asleep?
Yeah.
Josh Hannay has put all negotiations to move David Fifita on in 2026 on hold due to the passing of his father. The most important thing is that Dave deals with what he has to deal with, and the Titans are all supporting Dave, he explained.
Well, good on him because it's a terrible time for him. I agree with that.
100%.
Even though he's going to be moved on, but they're still looking after him. But I honestly think it's the best move for probably David and the Titans is to move on.
Do you reckon he'll be at South with Wade?
Who else will take him? To be honest, like it's a big gamble. It's a big gamble.
He's going to have to take a pay cut because he's
Yeah.
lost his form.
Yeah. Like,
if he's
you'll be signing a reserve grade player, let's be honest.
if he's prepared to go through the trenches and do that, so be it.
Hmm.
But some of them don't think they're entitled and they want to play for that money.
No, you can't. Yeah.
The Bulldogs insist they have not discussed signing Kalen Ponga despite recent reports linking him with the club.
But there's smoke, there's fire. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Just like Gould has not spoken to Galvin.
Mm. Excuse
What
me.
are you saying?
I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'll bet my left testicle that they've spoken about it.
Yeah, we don't need it anymore.
Yeah, true.
It's useless anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, powder puff. But I guarantee there has been they've talked about it. Where do you play him? I don't know because what's his name? Connor. Is it Connor Tracy? Is his name? Hasn't put his foot wrong, but I mean, imagine Ponga in that side would be a pretty good side.
He probably wants to move to halfback or something.
He'll be back with his good mate, Kurt,
Well, that could be a bargaining while he wants to go there.
and
too.
Leo.
Yeah, Leo, it'll be a
Are they
good
going to
side.
find the white line?
Oh, they will, don't you worry.
Can you with that thing on?
No.
Walks in circles.
Interesting.
Got one on each end of the table that's just vision impaired right now.
And lastly,
Sorry.
Tariq Sims has officially announced his retirement from professional rugby league. I know I'll continue to be involved in this great game in some capacity. It's in my blood, he said.
Good on him. I actually like Tarek.
Yep.
I liked all the Sims boys, to be honest. I actually...
Which one had the small PP?
Tarek.
Oh, you
But-
know all about it.
You both
knew about
answered
it.
so quickly. There was no hesitation from both of you.
Have you
They
seen
didn't
his...
even blink.
Have you seen his screensaver of his phone?
Yeah, it's Tarek.
Anyway, I actually like the oldest brother,
Ashton.
Ashton. He was a good player. Remember, was it back in? Was he playing for Wigan or Warrington? One of the two. Yeah. Oh, then when he was playing for the Cowboys and Nate Miles, they had a little bit of dust up, and the referee had to go, and he said, "Mate, he's scary. Have you seen him? He's the fall."
I remember when Clint Newton elbowed him in the face.
Anyway, good on you, Tarek. Good career. Yeah, we'll take a short break. That's all the news, and we'll be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back. And how many shows we got left? 3 or 4, something like
Oh, I can't count.
that?
I'm not sure, but you got this game this weekend and you got a grand
Yeah.
final the week
Then the
after.
wrap up or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, only a few more ghost bags.
A few more goes bags. Get them into me.
Anyway, Goes Bag brought to you by Next Level Takeaway. Fire away, Goes.
Who is the form player of the finals? Kieran Deves.
Ooh.
There's some good ones.
I'm going to be biased and say Paul Alamotti because I can.
I'm not going to deny that one.
No.
I've been riding the Alamotti train the whole year.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed a question. I was throwing gang signs
Who's
at
been the
Mark.
form
So
player
it's
of
your
the
ears now,
finals?
not your eyes.
The question was who would Schmidt like
She
to
needs
do?
cauliflower.
Paul Alamotti.
Well,
Still didn't hear it.
Fish is
You pull
listening.
my hair and go, Paul.
No, Fish is listening. Who is the form player of the finals, in your opinion?
Yeah, Alamotti.
Oh, for that.
Anyone?
I'm going to go different. I'm going to go Brayley from the Sharks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
get out. Has to be a Penrith player. Get
That's a
out.
name I heard a lot of too while I was at work.
Or if you depends if you want to go per team. But
Yeah, okay, we'll go per-
Alamotti for Penrith.
Yeah.
Don't
You
get
got Walsh
complicated.
for Brisbane.
Yes.
You've got probably Trindle
Well, that's another one that could probably.
for Sharks.
Yep.
What's the other one? Storm.
Peasant.
Final series, so then you got a couple others like Kyo Weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ethan
he's-
Strange.
Yeah.
No, they're out.
Yeah, but it says final series.
I'll
not
leave
winner.
it
last week.
I'll even throw because you can't leave this bloke out, Mr. Reliable Brian Tuttle.
Yes.
He is
But
like
I'm-
that all the time.
That's the problem. You expect
He
that
doesn't
from him
stand
every
out
week.
because he's like that.
Yeah, he just.
Um,
I reckon even Casey McLean's been pretty good too.
Yeah, it worried me when he got injured. And Liam Martin.
Even Tony, they're all firing.
Mm.
Firing a good time. Hopefully it continues.
So that week off they had, that rest that they had, that
That was a master stroke.
Yep.
It
If
was a-
we can somehow win the grand final, then he's
well,
got to be the greatest coach of all time.
I'm sorry. Even if you, I won't say it, but don't go too much further. The season has been a major success.
Yeah.
To come from last and still make the finals in 6 years in a row, I mean, that's pretty good.
There's me mate.
Yep.
There's me mate.
Anyway,
Good
Chris, is that
question.
you?
that was a good
Very
question.
good question.
That was a great question.
This one's got a bit of English in it. Who you got? Who ya got to win the premiership from here? We'll see more.
Oh, well. Oh, mate, to be honest, that's a hard one. Like, there's so... I don't think... Well, it's obviously going to... I don't think the Sharks can win it. I mean,
I say that every week.
I know, but Melbourne at
He's gonna get it
Melbourne,
right one day.
Melbourne at Melbourne, I think they're going to be too strong this week. So
Yep.
that will make them
I
ineligible
took down the minor premiers in
Melbourne-
Canberra.
without their chief playmaker, but
Does Melbourne go one better after losing last year? That's their
Oh.
that's their motivation.
Broncos Sharks grand final.
Who?
do you want the hammer?
Bronco Sharks.
Do you want the hammer?
Broncos Sharks
That's all right.
grand
I'll
final.
serve his words to him on a cold platter next week.
No. Every week he's gone against the Penrith. They've won, so he might be doing you a favour.
Got a voodoo doll.
Not invited back.
Honestly, I'm not just saying it because it's your team and
Yes,
I've got
it
a
is.
soft spot for Penrith, but I'd like to see him do it because, God, that would be a massive achievement for any... Like, you probably won't see that again.
I'm too scared to even think that.
Because
Would this be if they just say they do win? Would this be their best grand final win if they go over the line
Whoa.
They reckon it is because of
Yeah.
where they come from.
where they've come from?
Bottom.
But
What's-
the scary part is, say they do win, what's next year going to bring? Because they're not going
6
to
and
lose.
26.
They're not going to lose anyone.
what's the
True.
most in a row anyone's ever
10.
gotten?
Dragons won 11.
10.
11 was it?
But
Dragons won 11 in a row.
but
Yeah,
it was
but-
a different
Yeah,
year.
Different
Yeah.
era.
Wasn't as many teams.
Yeah.
There was no
No
salary cap.
If you want to look, yeah, Rooster, I think was it
The rules weren't as anal.
Yeah.
Yes, I use that word.
Yeah.
And you don't
Okay,
use
And
it
you
lightly.
use it
It was
later
only-
as well.
a 5 meter. It was only a 5 meter rule back
Yep,
in those
back in
days.
them days.
There was a total. You can't
And
compare
they
that.
changed them because St George won 11 in a row, so they kept changing the rules to.
Yeah.
You can't
Fair
compare that to now.
Yeah.
What's going through today?
All the rules
It's
and
still a big
regulations.
achievement.
It's achievement
Oh, it
back
is.
then.
100%
No matter
it
when
is.
it happens.
100% it is.
Yeah.
I'm not taking that. Like, that's a massive thing.
Mm.
But for what Penrith have done, I don't think you'll see that for a long, long time. Is my opinion.
Not in today's society with,
No.
with the way the rules and all the regulations are.
So is that also with most number of finals wins as well in a row? I think Penrith have got broken that record too, haven't they?
Possibly.
Is it 17?
They're
Alright.
unbeaten in 14 games or something in
Yeah.
finals.
It's a good achievement. Anyway.
Yeah, wow.
Sorry.
Good question, Will.
Mm.
Big Willie.
Scotty Gray
You call
sent in. Game of the final series so far and why?
I honestly think there's two. Obviously, Brisbane, Canberra. That was a
That
phenomenal
had
thing.
everything.
But I even enjoyed, I know a lot of people won't, last week's game, Penrith. It was just a masterclass. No matter what they did, nothing went wrong. Even that kick from inside to Papali'i, it was just perfect.
Yeah.
Nothing went wrong.
No, not
Did
really.
you see Edwards and kick out? People screaming he should have been in the bin. This and
That's
that.
one little
I was
thing.
like, oh,
but
there goes the game. We're done. And
Should
Edwards
send
goes,
off 10-week suspension.
but am I right? Everything they did, they just done, and it just
It was a
worked
good
like
game,
clockwork.
but they fell asleep in the second half. Can't do that next week.
Yeah,
This
they
week.
Yeah, took the foot off the gas when they're 46 and 3.
But the thing was, they just went, bang, we've got you. And if they got tired, they already had that lead.
But
It reminds me,
Broncos Canberra.
Shut your pie.
Canberra.
Canberra. I see you wrong.
Mhm.
Oh, the game.
The game.
I thought you were
The
talking
question
about
that
the
we're talking about.
Sorry.
We thought it too.
No.
We're in sync.
Yeah, you can both be
Broncos,
wrong.
Canberra.
I'm the blonde. He acts like it.
Yeah, you're dead right. That Broncos Canberra was
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I have to say
But
that.
that was the runner-up. But
Yeah.
Courtney?
Yeah, probably last week's game, Penrith and the Dogs. I thought it was very. They won it by half time easily. The Dogs could have caught up, but they weren't going to.
Yeah.
They threw in the towel and they accepted it.
And I know a lot of people go, oh, but they didn't have Critter. I understand that, but I don't think if they had Critter, it would have made any
One
difference.
person's not going to change the game,
It
but
wouldn't have been that big of a score, but they still would have won.
Yeah.
I don't know, like they got a roll on. Like they just and any team.
That's what I mean. They could nothing.
Nothing would have been. They could have had another
Yeah.
4 players out there and wouldn't
No,
have
they
been.
just kept scoring try after try after try. And it was
No
like,
matter what they
wow.
did, it just
And
turned to gold.
how they scored them too.
Yeah. And I must give credit here to Papali'i. Like, yeah,
We let him go.
yeah, and he went good at years. Went to the Tigers, went absolute dog shit.
Yep.
And now he's come back to Penrith. Things are changing again. So good on him.
I was at work mowing the lawn. I had the headphones on, and all I heard was Penrith scored. Penrith scored.
Yeah.
Penrith scored.
Mm.
I just checked the headphones. Yep. Okay. Penrith
Were
scored.
you protecting your eyes?
I had eye protection on.
Good.
I double on this one, single on that one. Okay. Was Dylan Edwards lucky to escape the sin bin on his contact with Kickow? Dominic Rundulov. I hope I got that right. Rundullu.
Runduali.
What? Speak that in English.
Dominic.
Dominican.
Was Dylan Edwards lucky to not escape Simbin?
Ask James Graham.
Yeah.
well,
The one-eyed doggies supporter.
He might have been Did he get in trouble for that? Because
yeah,
Borderline being cut.
yeah.
It's a shame they can't say
I
what they
reckon
did.
he should have.
Yeah.
he went like
It
that.
was a professional foul.
Either way, if he did go, I wouldn't be unhappy. Like, say he should have, and if he stayed on, I didn't say should. It was one of those borderline things where did he drag him or did Kickow run into him, and then you know what I mean, where you run and when he runs into you, you've got no choice, but you've got to touch him. You know what I mean?
He got pushed off the ball, which normally being last line of defence, it's a professional foul.
Mm.
But I
You're
mean,
taking my side, are you?
he wouldn't have scored,
No,
but
it's still professional.
it was still a professional foul.
So yeah, maybe he should have. As I said, I'm not going to argue if he did.
I don't think it would have made too much difference to the score anyway.
No.
They didn't need a fullback there. So yeah, I
But
reckon he should have.
they can't blame that one incident for their loss. Like a
No.
lot of people going, oh, but the ref. Well, I've actually thought the ref, and I won't say this very often about that little nuthead bitch, but I don't think he was too bad.
No.
I think it was a bit of even play, really.
Yep.
Actually, I think Penrith were 8 conceded tries and Bulldogs were 4 at one stage.
Penalties.
Yeah. Sorry, penalties.
The doggies got 8 penalties. We got 4.
So, people going, oh, but Klein helped him. Well, where?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't. Yeah.
Commentators said that it was good because the ref wasn't. in
I
the play
still
all the time.
think
I didn't think he was.
he's not the man for the grand final.
No.
Doesn't matter what you think, he's going to get it.
Yeah, because he's a puppet.
he will get it. And yeah, no matter, even if he played a fair game, I feel like a lot of people would just put shit on him for it anyway.
It's got to be Adam G. He lets the game
Is that
play.
that older fella?
Adam G. He did the Broncos and the Panthers grand final.
He's a young. I wouldn't say he's old.
No,
Nah.
but he's more slow.
I'll have to look at him when we go to the break. There's an older fella that's probably a bit older than Klein, and he's
You're not
pretty
eating
fair.
carrots.
Gary
that's why.
Burke.
Bring back Bill Harrigan.
Well, just let the game.
Redmond.
A grand final, right, has to be played by the players. The players decide the game, not the referee. Even Chris Butler's probably better than Klein, to be honest. Anyway,
No, none of them. I don't know who he is.
I like Grant Atkins.
Well, he doesn't have any of the games this weekend.
Yeah, Atkins not too bad. Yeah, now why aren't they fresh for the grand final?
Klein's got the Melbourne game.
Righto. Yeah, straight up. So he's got an extra day's rest.
Surprised he didn't take that game because you know that Broncos would get that advantage there. He loves his Queensland, loves his Broncos.
As long as I don't care who's reffing it. I mean, you know, Mr. Spacely from the Jetsons can referee as long as they let the game flow.
Yeah.
Don't pull them up for stupid shit.
Yeah.
Put the whistle in your pocket. Anyway, goes back.
At half time, in both teams have used their challenge, could the captains have an opportunity to agree on a reset for both teams? I think on a few occasions there could be circumstances where the captains can decide not to agree. One challenge is not enough to compensate on the amount of errors, but what's too many? Harry Callaghan.
How many do they get per game?
One.
One incorrect.
I reckon they should have had one per half.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they had one per half because I've seen some must be mistaken about two per game.
Sometimes
No.
they have the challenge.
Yeah,
and
and they
might-
retain their challenge.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
That makes sense then. Yeah.
Yeah,
One
you-
per half.
You can use it any time.
I reckon 1.5.
I reckon.
Because you look at Penrith at the start this last week, it was used in the first 5 minutes. And I said to Collie, no, didn't I?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I said,
Yeah.
You're
if
on the
I'm a
clock, aren't you?
captain, I don't care. Unless you're 100% sure that you're going to get it, I don't use my challenge in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
No way in the world.
No.
Because if it's a close game, you need that towards the end.
Yeah.
So that's where,
Even if it's for a break, to have
Yeah.
a rest.
I mean, if you 100% sure, yeah, but if one of your players goes, challenge, are you 100%? Or you say to them, you cannot tell me to challenge unless you're 100% sure we're going to win this. Because too many players are
No.
losing it early. So, yeah.
2, you reckon?
One incorrect per half. Doesn't carry over.
Yeah.
So what if you have one in the first half, you don't use it? Can you retain that in
No.
the second half?
No,
No.
one per half.
Yeah.
One per
Yeah.
half.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. I'm happy with that.
Well, if the bunker can pull them up 8 plays through into a game, then you know there should be one per half. 100%.
Note that for our general meeting next year.
We done?
Yeah.
I've noticed certain teams, in example, Melbourne, stay down when coming out of their own end, claiming to be hit high, resulting in time being called off, which helps their team get back on side. I understand this is a byproduct of crackdowns, rule changes and interpretations, but in my mind, there a way to stamp out the game, or is it too far gone due to the way the game has been officiated? James Carmody.
Yes.
That was a long question.
Sorry, but I
Sorry, I got
kind of
lost.
zoned out halfway through that.
Yeah, I think there's ways the game could be officiated better.
They're staying down when they're on their own half, waiting for their players to get back. Like they're
Just keep playing.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of teams that it's not just the teams that,
But just keep playing. If you wait for him to get back on, as long as...
No, but it's intentionally faking or not faking, but waiting, and the ref might even
Bring in the
call
5-minute rule.
Yeah,
If
give them a
you're
penalty.
intentionally doing it,
not even 5 minutes.
no.
No, the other way.
They've got to stand on the sideline for a full set of 6. You've got to bring in something for them to stop doing it. So I'm happy with 5-minute rule. If you get, and the ref can see that you're clearly faking it, 5 minutes in the bin. I'm happy with that because it gives that team a quick, probably 2 sets of 6 advantage. Bang, they'll stop doing it. That's my opinion. Anyone else?
Just off that, when it's the 6th tackle and it's a handover, you always get the person holding the ball walking away and the other team's trying to drag the ball off them.
Yeah.
When they should have it that when it's a 6th tackle, you're tackled, you put the ball on the ground, you get back.
100%.
Gerard.
100%.
What's too hard?
Gerard.
Oh.
Sutton. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tourette's over there.
Mason.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But that's just gamesmanship. It
Yeah, I
happens
know,
all
but
the time.
it's the other team's ready to take off. If you're not ready, mate, the dummy half takes out and takes off.
Well, that happened the other week, and
They're penalised.
Storm got penalised for it because they couldn't find the ball. There was no ball in the ball
In the
bucket.
bucket, yeah.
Remember that? And yeah, because one of it threw it away. Yeah,
It was Munster, wasn't it? Got penalised.
Pappenhausen, wasn't it? We're going to
One
kick
of
the, or one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone that throws it, march them 10 and a free kick.
Mm.
You know, just
I
stop
tell you
the
what I
crap.
do like. I like it when they throw someone else's boot in the grandstand or something.
It's not funny.
It's
Actually,
a bit
yeah.
funny.
It would be good if they threw it at me and we caught it, like one of our favourite players.
Stick it
They
under your arm.
need it. They're still playing.
Stick it
Yeah.
under your arm.
They
So
got
you can have
spares.
it back as long as I get after the game.
Why is it that the women's games, you love watching it, and it just bang, 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 bang. Men's games, they're throwing the ball, throwing the boot, laying down.
I'm sorry. We didn't cover this, I forgot, but I'll cover that quickly. NRLW. If Jesse Southwell signs with the Broncos, you might as well fold the NRLW.
Yep.
Because it'll be won by two clubs. And
Yeah.
NRL needs to step in. If they don't, the game will be, pardon the French, will be in 2 years
Yep.
for the
Yep.
women. Like, they're struggling to get crowds now.
Yep, 100%.
And Brisbane are just trying to do a Roosters and buy a premiership. They need to go back to a system where there's one marquee player per team.
100%.
Anyway,
Yep.
sorry.
That's Gazbag.
That's Gazbag for, yeah. So we'll take a short break and we'll be back shortly. All right, guys, welcome back it's time for Talking Schmidt. Talking Schmidt brought to you by Juice Bomb. So caller number one, who we got there?
Got Simone.
G'day, Simone, how are you?
All right.
That's the go. What's your question for us tonight?
Okay, now you ready?
Oh, we're
Should Ivan Cleary be up there as the coach's GOAT? Is he up there with Craig Bellamy, Wayne Bennett, and Jack Gibson?
I think he is, personally. I won't say because I've got a bit of a bias towards Penrith. So
I'm going to say no because I don't think Wayne Bennett belongs up there the last few years, but he belongs up the top, just not with Wayne Bennett.
Anyone else?
I think Cleary deserves an accolade there.
I think he's been so underrated and he's done so much for Penrith.
Who do you support?
Oh, God, Penrith, mate.
Yeah.
This lady's got taste.
I honestly,
Yuck.
Mate, you should love my tattoo, my Panthers tattoo. Oh, my gosh.
Send us in a photo.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll-
I would be lovely, happy to do that.
hang on. Where's the tattoo?
Doesn't matter.
It's on the arm.
Oh, that's all right then. Yeah, send us in a photo.
I've got the shield with Cleary's and Yo's signature on either side.
Oh, wow.
All the years of the grand final.
Oh, no.
Tell you what,
It's fireworks. It's everything.
if Penrith win the grand final this year,
Yeah.
I will personally be buying the lovely wife, Kylie, a Panthers tattoo for the occasion.
Oh, aren't you beautiful?
Oh, that's why she married me.
Yeah, that's not beautiful.
No, that's, if they win, I think it's overdue and only fair that you get a Panthers tattoo. If there's any skin left.
Years ago, I said if Penrith win another grand final, I will get a Panthers tattoo. They've won 4,
Yep. So
and I
this
still
is
don't
year.
have it.
This is year. If it
Well,
happens,
mine's literally dedicated to my grandfather because I watched the first grand final with him and it was the last.
yeah, that's the go.
That's nice.
Beautiful
Yeah.
memory.
I've got
Yeah.
a Knights tattoo on my chest. It's actually
Yeah. And just above where the shield ends, it's got, we did it pop. So,
That's
yeah.
That's lovely.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Every
wonderful.
game that we win, I slap the arm and the hand goes up and, we did it pop,
Yeah,
I
beautiful.
just in saying that, Courtney, you're a clean skin, aren't you?
I am, and I intend to stay that. way.
No way.
I'm just thinking.
Also, Mark's a clean skin too, not
Yeah.
just me.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I'm just thinking-
My husband's the clean skin, but yet he's the one who's bought me all my tattoos.
I'm just thinking because the Knights have lost this year, should you pair get a spoon tattooed on you?
Oh,
You'll have to fight me for it.
maybe
What,
on my
the
house.
Yeah, but you can't see it.
Oh, I can't. I haven't got any room left. So,
Maybe on my arse cheek. That's where spoons normally go, aren't they?
oh,
Disgraceful.
next subject. Yeah, I honestly think if he wins, he has to. But would you go just even if they don't make the grand final? Is he coach of the year?
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, look, we started at the bottom of the ladder. We ended up at the bottom of the ladder. Now look where we are. We're literally, heading into a grand final.
Possibly.
We're one team away from ending up in that grand final.
Absolutely.
I feel sorry for you when they lose.
Oh.
Oh, them there are fighting words.
Get him in the other eye.
Yeah.
Oh,
You didn't
them
see
there.
it.
Oh.
You didn't see it, but I just
Oh.
whacked him. For
Get
that
him in the
comment.
jump zone, not the face.
You know what?
He so deserved that. I could, if I was there, I'd be poking him in the other eye.
This is a Parramatta supporter too.
Hang on, it's there is children listening.
He's a Parramatta supporter.
You just retracted all that thing.
Okay, sorry, children, it's poking in the eye in a happy, friendly way, okay?
It sounds like a red choice.
He's only saying nice things about Penrith today, Simone. So he's gone back on his word today.
Backpedaling.
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, well,
Yeah,
hopefully
talk
that's
about
it.
backpedaling.
Do us a favour and send us in a photo of your tattoo, and we'll put it up on next week's show. Or actually, do one better. Send it in for our pictures of the week. You might win a
Yes.
you might win a fridge. So
Yes, very good, very good.
Get it
anyway,
wrapped in Parramatta.
No.
Yeah.
imagine that it would never work.
Let you down time and time again.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for your call. Hopefully, that's answered your question, and we'll enjoy the rest of the show and send that in to us.
Good luck at bingo.
I will definitely. Oh, thank you.
I've got the wings.
Oh, you got the wings, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally it's got fireworks, it's got the panther paw prints.
No, I'm
It's
saying
got-
the bingo wings.
Oh, the bingo wings.
Anyway, thanks for your call, and we'll send that in to us, and we'll put it through next week.
I will do. Thank you very much for that, and thanks for having me on.
Too easy. Catch you next time.
Okay,
Thanks,
bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, time for caller number 2. Who we got there?
I just wanted to get in and say goodbye to the Silver Fox in case I miss him over the next week or two.
Oh, g'day, Simon. How are you, mate?
I'm okay. How are you?
Only okay.
Yeah, well, I'm doing okay, thank you. It's a lovely evening here in Toorak. Terence is out there pulling the weeds. He's only wearing a pair of old stubby shorts, so it's quite a thing to behold. But that's okay. So I might spray him with the hose and make him glisten.
So he's got the ruggers on, has he?
Absolutely.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, you got Gaz back this week. You got Crazy Lady, Corey, and Courtney, and Mark.
Oh, very good. And how is Shrek? Corey, sorry.
Who's Shrek?
Corey, did you say Corey?
Yes, well, spending all that time in the swamps, God knows what's happened to him. So.
Swamp fever.
No, he had
Mango rash.
no. What'd you say, Alex?
Mango.
It's syphilis.
And then crabs.
Again?
Yeah, well, I got it off you the first time, so
Well, you know,
Toorak.
yeah, I've been down to Toorak.
joke, there actually was a post by the Hunter New South Wales Health Board the other day that syphilis is running more rampant than chlamydia. So is it?
Can we get onto something else?
Well, as they say,
I bet Corey
in
has.
December, down our way, Corey, Merry syphilis and a happy gonorrhea.
Yes, yes, very true. Yes, I'm actually clean bill of health and I'm well, Simon.
Wear black hair.
That's wonderful to hear. And I just wanted to catch up with Gary because I've missed him so much and he's leaving us.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think he really wants to, but it's out of his control. He's got to hang up the microphone.
He's deteriorating.
But he's not lost forever. He is going to come back and join us on the lounge from time to time. So,
Well, I guess he can't cry with those bloody eyes of his, can he? So, but we're going to miss him. So,
100% we are, mate. And I'm not going to, say we're not because Gary's been here since day one.
A loyal part of the furniture.
And, I remember him over there in the bar when we had the bar.
Yeah.
In
And-
his apron.
On the squeaky chair.
It'll always
Yes. You're still blaming the chair for that, Gary.
be, no matter what, it'll always be, Gary will always be a part of the show. And,
Yes, we love our silver fox.
I'll be
Yeah.
back through time and time.
yeah.
Whose hair am I going to rub?
Mine. Smitters.
It's Sparky.
Mark's.
And also, it's fun to find out how the crazy lady's feeling about the weekend.
Very nervous. Yeah, very nervous.
Well, they did okay last weekend, but of course, everyone knew the dogs were going to go out in straight sets, but
Yeah.
they did very well.
Broncos are a different story, unfortunately.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
your
but the-
take on Reece Walsh? Are you a fan?
Look, I don't like effeminate men. You know, there's the nail polish and everything, drinking toilet water and God knows what else. I mean, he's a little bit out there for me. Look, when he's on, he's a very good player, but he can be very hit and miss too. Sometimes he's more worried about his nails and hair than actually about playing the game. But when he's on, absolutely.
So Terence
But,
is a very rugged man, is he, Simon?
well, yes, I mean, I like Pat Carrigan, of course, but he won't be playing this weekend, which is disgraceful, really.
Yes.
Speaking of rugged man, Liam Martin, I reckon, will be targeting Reece Walsh a lot.
Yep.
That'll be interesting. So
It's going to be one hell of a game, and it's wonderful to see those big men just crash together, isn't it?
Yeah.
You
I think
like
I might have to drink.
you like that type of thing, don't you?
Well, who doesn't? Come on, bit of man-on-man action. You love it too, Gary. I know that.
Chris, why are you blushing?
Yeah, there's
Well,
that.
speaking of blushing, how's Christopher?
Yeah, he's
Blushing.
he's very quiet, hands in pockets.
I hope there's no holes in those pockets.
Yeah.
Yes,
There is,
I'd
yeah.
say so.
It's a
you're playing
two-ended.
pocket pool there, Christopher.
Hello, how are you, mate?
I'm doing well, thank you, my love. But yes, no, they were wonderful games, and I'm actually surprised that the Sharks got up. I was quite happy to see that.
Yeah, it was good.
Some would say that they expected to be a fish out of water, but they weren't.
They got the Viking clap. They got the Viking clap afterwards.
So have you. You got the clap.
Did you get it from a Viking too, Corey?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It's good to have you call in it's been every week lately.
Just-
I'm more regular than a man on a diet of Metamucil, so but that's okay. We
Maybe we need to include in next year's show a word from Terence. Something like that. That's his own.
Simon.
Simon says.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Simon says.
Yes.
That's an idea.
Good one.
We could possibly do that, but in any case, it's wonderful to and thank you, Gary, for being so Gary-ish for so long, and we're going to miss you.
Thanks, Simon.
And we
Appreciate it.
love our silver fox, but did I hear Mark was there too?
Yes, he is.
I tried to keep quiet.
How are you, darling?
Well, thank you.
He's blushing.
I just seem to have that effect on people. You have a wonderful night, team. All the best for the weekend, crazy lady.
Thank you.
Too easy, buddy.
Laters, mate.
See you, mate.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, guys. Time for caller number 3. Who we got there?
It's Dom. How are you?
G'day, Dom. How are you?
Good.
That's the go. What's your question for us tonight?
Well, my question's about role models, and
It's not
I
all
just
about
want to
me.
know what. Nah.
Can't remember.
I just want to know what you think's more true. Are footy players role models, or do footy players need role models?
I think it's a bit of both, to
Bit
be
of both,
honest.
yeah.
They are role models to kids, looking up to them. But, do they need a role model, so to speak? You'd think at that day and age probably they should know better. But there does need to be some kind of educational system, if that's what you call it, in the NRL for mental health, or, if they're in this drug system, they're trying, better education, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're definitely role models to all the kids out there, 100%.
It takes them a bit to grow up.
It does, but the problem is,
I
okay,
just,
you
yeah.
put it out there too. If you're out there and there's all these thousands of people, in a easier sense, say frothing over you, so to speak, you're going to do silly things, but unfortunately, that's why you get paid the big money. You've got to behave.
Yeah, but when
they tend to glorify some people and not others, though.
100%.
Sure.
And then there's some really good role models out there that you don't hear of. Like, am I allowed to say? Or
Go for it.
Yeah.
I'm probably a bit prejudiced because it's my team. Go the Panthers. Go Kai. What do you reckon, Kylie?
Yes. I love
Hey,
it.
I'm on the Panthers bandwagon, don't you worry. I'm riding that home. And
That's not the only thing.
yeah, well, this is true.
Does anyone know?
They
Does
win, I
everyone
win.
know?
Everybody
Actually,
wins.
know Moses Leota's story.
Yes.
He's incredible. Every time I see his story, and I've seen it many times, and I've followed him for a very long time, he makes me cry. Just what sort of a man he is, and I think his story needs to be out there more.
Is that the
But
story
he's so inspirational.
where he used to work at a car yard and then come to training?
There's way more. He left New Zealand before he was 13.
Yes.
And left his mum in New Zealand to try and chase his footy career in Australia, and he lived in a caravan in his backyard in his cousin's backyard in Mount Druitt at the age of 13.
100%. And he
Went to school, and then he got a job as a brickies labourer, and he was working his butt off every day with bloody hands, and then still went to training and never missed a day. And then he got a job the club got him a job doing a car wash and
then training and
training, and he's incredible.
100%.
He's an incredible husband, an incredible father.
But a 13-year-old male, like he's not. Females, obviously, they're more mature than males, quicker. A 13-year-old,
absolutely.
A 13-year-old male. That's just so scary to think of your child living in a caravan in a foreign country.
Well, look at Chris.
In what people say is the worst place to live in Australia.
Yes.
And he made it through that. He went to work. He's got a normal life. He has worked his butt off and never let anybody down, and he definitely has never let the Panthers down.
He's not a show pony.
I'm also going to say, Dom, he's
not a show pony.
He's never been in trouble before either.
I'd love to have him on my team.
He is your true testament.
I absolutely love that man.
But also, you have a look at Fisher Harris too. Similar kind of.
Oh yeah.
It's just that New Zealand culture in him, isn't it?
Yep. We have to respect that, and and he looked after his mum, and he's still looking after his mum, and he did it all for his and credit to his mother as well.
Yeah.
And I tell you what,
bringing up such an amazing man.
they say about Fish and Co. not taking a backward step. That bloke wouldn't take a backward step on anyone. Like he's as tough as
Moses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Both Fish as well. They're both humble, beautiful,
we all love it.
well-spoken guys. Yeah.
But couldn't agree with you more. Yeah.
And there's a lot more out there. It's just that I'm very biased, and I know my boys.
Corey's very biased too.
How are you feeling about Sunday's game?
I was hoping that we wouldn't discuss that at the moment,
You're probably feeling like me at the moment. I'm trying not to think about it because it's so...
No, get on them, and let's get behind them, even if you don't support Penrith and your team's out. Like, I know a lot of people. I had an argument with a lady in a survey yesterday. She goes, I hate Penrith. I said, why? Oh, because they're so bloody good. I said, well, that's not a reason to hate them.
Tall poppy syndrome.
I said, and then she said, some of them are then they're grubs. I said, all right, who do you support? She goes, Melbourne.
That's awesome.
I went,
yeah.
Nelson.
Did you just
Munster?
Did you turn a blind eye and go the other way?
I did. I went Munster. But no, I mean, all seriousness, if you're not a fan of Penrith, if your team's out of it, you should be, I reckon you should be jumping on there, because what this club has done over the last few years, and coming from last position halfway through the year, is a pretty good achievement. So,
and once a blue moon, Penrith
even if they lose on Sunday, they're incredible.
Even if you lose, which I don't want to say that, but it's an incredible season.
It's successful.
If you win, if Penrith win, I win. So
Otherwise, I'll be crying at the
happy
bottom of the
wife,
shower.
happy life.
golden showers it is.
Okay.
Since first there's a book about eating cock, and now there's.
Yeah, Chris.
None of us here.
Sorry.
None of us here, other than probably Gaz, might have seen St George won 11 premierships in a row.
I thought you were going to say none of us here, other than Gaz, have read the book.
No. I'm actually talking footy. No,
I'm going to say you wrote it.
Yeah, no,
It's not you have to be honest. It's not comparable.
No, it's not
there are
comparable,
11 teams, no salary cap.
That's
and,
right. But what I'm about to say, Dom, that no one's done this since St George, and we're all witnessing this. And we can go look back and when we're older and say, you know what, this is
We
what.
watched history.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon.
Anyway,
and
go
I'm
to
pretty
the
proud to be
Panthers.
Panther.
Go the
Yeah.
Panthers. Go Alamotti and go Tuttle. And
Alan Marty. I could talk about him for half an hour too.
he's
But anyway, I better go.
And just quickly, I just wanted to thank you for all the hard
Yes.
work you've done for us behind the scenes and Schmidt Foundation as well. You have been amazing as our accountant.
100%. And all
I've still
thanks.
got a bit to go, but yeah.
All thanks to Dom.
No worries.
The Schmidt Foundation is officially non-profitable. Everything's legit. Everything's legal. So
we
we
have
want
an ABN.
You're amazing.
Yeah, we couldn't thank you enough, and not just on behalf of us here at the show, but on behalf of everyone that we have helped over the years and continue to help. That is much appreciated for what you've done for us.
You guys are wonderful, and I know it, so I'm happy to help.
No worries. Thanks heaps, and we'll hopefully catch up for a beer or something down the track soon.
Yes.
Yeah, hope so.
Too easy.
All right,
Thanks, Dom.
Take care, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I must say, very lovely lady. Helped us big time with the Schmidt Foundation becoming an official, which I probably should have mentioned at the start of the show. But yeah, we're now. Everything is legit, official.
She's organised it at the busiest time of year for the accountants.
So she's an accountant, done everything properly, so we can even go and do sausage sizzles at Bunnings now.
Woohoo,
so look out.
I'll eat them.
You provide the sausage, I'll provide the sizzle.
Hey,
I thought you were just going to say you provide
done.
the sausage.
I'll provide the sausage if you provide the buns.
I'm out. I want to leave. I want to
Anyway,
go home.
on that note, have we got time for one more, or is it just a free tonight? One quick more? All right, one more. All right, guys, time for caller number 4. Who we got there?
That's the Wiki from Levels, better known as Ken.
G'day, mate. How are you, mate?
Not too bad, Smithy. Hey, Carly, how you doing in the gang?
Good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad.
Mate, what's your question for us tonight, champion?
Actually, first of all, I thought it should be I thought your podcast should be renamed for now.
What's that, mate?
Well, consider Nights Once, and it shouldn't be called a Spoon podcast, not the Nighttime podcast for the time being.
No, it's changed. It's
KTP.
It's KTP. It's no longer the Nighttime podcast. It's KTP.
I should be STP then.
Yeah, so it's KTP. So it's because we do all teams. Yeah, so that's why we changed it to KTP, because it's no longer just a Knights podcast.
Fair enough. It still be the Spoon Time podcast, considering you guys end up with another spoon.
At least we
by the
won
way, hey, thanks for that. You got ahead of us with us. We were tied on you guys and us Cowboys. We're tied on 3 years ago ahead now.
Yeah, I think Corey spooned a few Cowboys in his time, but what's your question for us, champion?
All right. It's the contentious one, and I honestly think Dylan Edwards should have went to the bin. What about you guys?
Quite possibly, yes. Would it have changed the game? No, it wouldn't have. So
no.
It is what it is, and we move on, I reckon. But yeah, he probably should have.
Yep. It is shows the literal inconsistency. Oh, hang on. I was reading last night. Any media or supportive staff, I was reading a story about the NRL code of conduct. Anyone who says anything directly bad about the refs is liable as something I was reading.
Excuse me. Yep.
So I guess I've got to be. Since this is a national broadcast, I've got to be careful in how I address the NRL refs.
Oh,
which
no,
is
give it to them. I do. We do. Yeah, give it to them.
Yeah,
they're not koalas. They're not protected species. Although I must say, Belinda, is it Belinda that follows the show? Belinda Sharp and there's one other referee I think follows the show too. So
Not Todd Smith.
yeah, maybe
Barry Gomes.
Well, I don't think Ashley Klein could follow his own nose, let alone follow the follow your podcast.
Anyway, yeah. So, to answer your question, Penrith by 12.
Yeah. And I'll give you my tip.
Yeah, mate.
Just the tip.
Penrith Cronulla Grand Final.
And who's going to win?
Penrith with an Nathan Cleary field goal.
No worries.
I like you even more now.
No worries, mate. We'll send the check in the mail. But Corey said, have you got any more than just the tip? Or
Yeah.
He's not quite sure how to answer that.
Yeah, baby.
First try scorer will be the Penrith winger
Paul Alamotti.
that scored. Hey?
Paul Alamotti?
No, that scored. Yeah, he scored the 3 on the weekend, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, Paul Adamotti's to be the first try scorer in the grand final when Penrith makes it.
What's his odds, Kenny?
6 to. If it was a betting man, I'd say about. I'd be paying about $3 for it.
Fair enough. All right, you heard it here first. Hopefully it wins. If not, you'll be probably getting some abusive phone calls early in the morning.
I don't abuse people. I cry. Oh, only you.
No.
You live with me, though.
You haven't seen her drive.
Anyway, you enjoy the rest of the finals.
Too easy, champion, and enjoy the rest of the show. And you're in the running for caller of the week, so you never know your luck.
Cheers, mate. Have a good one, fellas. Have a good go.
Too easy. Thanks, guys. All right. So that was who are we going to give?
That's a hard
Caller
one.
of the week? I reckon Dom.
I thought Simone first, but then Dom's just gone over the top.
It's the Panthers supporters.
Yeah, it was very Panthers heavy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So caller one.
Who was one?
Caller one was Simone.
Simone. We could pick
Simone
three.
or
Well, shit, we
Dom.
pulled her away from bingo. She might have lost.
We can go two, though.
All right, let's put 2 of them for the finals
Yeah,
each week.
that's it.
We're going to put 2 for a week.
Simone and Dom.
Simone and Dom.
Yep.
If it was up to Chris, he'd put Simon. But anyway, Dom and Simone, you're going through. We're going to do 2 each week because I want to give all this stuff away at the end of the year. So let's do it. Let's give it away to some people. And we might even, come grand final show, we might even give some merchandise away. Anyway, we'll take a short break and we'll be back shortly. Anyway, guys, welcome back. And what caught my eye? Brought to you by Maitland Bathroom Renovations. Big shout out, Margie. How are you? And excuse me, pardon me. What caught my eye? Who wants to start?
Oh,
well,
you had to, didn't you? I had your picture
actually, Gaz, what caught your eye?
up.
The surgeon did. Okay. A post on Facebook saying anyone in the game wear their pants as high as kick out. Someone commented, well, they're being pulled down at the moment and getting done from behind. Aha.
Do you want to play kick outs later?
It looks pretty tight around the groin area.
Yeah, you can.
Trust you, look at his meat
You
in
can
bed.
see the outline.
It's choking him.
That's why he's gone.
That's why it's blue.
It's like he's wearing no
He's got blue
undies.
balls.
Just hanging there.
Anyway,
Oh, it's Chris and Corey.
yep.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
The other one is in the press conference. Jordan Rapana's nose appears to be broken.
That's
That's
not
Joe
true.
Tarpany.
That's Joe Tarpany.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Well, he's only got one eye.
I put the wrong name down.
Yeah, it
Well,
does
we'll just
look
scrap
very-
that one.
You could have blamed him for that.
Some Raiders. Some Raiders.
Cut that bit out, Adam. Corey's fault.
It's Corey. You
Oh,
just said
yeah,
Corey.
thanks, Black Me. For fuck's sake.
My eyes giving me different messages.
Unfortunately, yeah, no, it's Kerry's eyes playing up. So
And his brain.
It's probably good he's sitting on that side. If he sat the other side, he wouldn't see anyone.
well,
Can't see nothing.
That wouldn't be a bad thing.
Well, I went to tickle his eye, but
which
Oh. He's whispering eye.
Oh.
one? Let's just call him Jack. Whispering Jack.
Johnny Farnham.
Anyway,
Johnny
Kylie,
on the spot.
on
I bet you don't get yours wrong.
on Sunday
Hang on,
afternoon.
before we go anywhere, remember when we stitched Gaz up that day with the players of the round and we printed out his story and
Didn't even play.
they didn't even play.
Did we even stitch him up, or was that him?
Yeah, it was him.
It was all
He stitched
him.
himself up.
So
Oh, sorry.
weekend.
I had to bring that up. They're moments like that. They're priceless, you know. So anyway, Kylie.
I've got a laugh out of the crowd.
Sunday afternoon, the Panthers and Bulldogs game. We've got the family chat going on with our kids and parents and stuff. And our son, Braden, he showed us he placed a $15 bet on Isaiah Papali, Jacob Carraz, Brian To'o and Lockie Galvin as anytime try scorers. He was sweating as Carraz To'o intercepted the ball from Carraz, so he started getting really mad. And there's some language in the screenshots here, but he did end up winning $1,719.
Speaking of minions.
Minion.
F off to all you effing minion. And then he goes, F me, how many times Carraz is a bottom eating wog.
Oh. Oopsies.
Oops.
Nothing oopsie about it. We've all said stuff like
Oh, yeah, no, but.
Not me.
Golly, golly, gosh.
that.
I get called the W word.
Yes, I do. I've got the NRL Bulldogs Instagram account. They were getting a bit cocky before the game. 75% to 25% fan ratio with the tickets sold. They added a comment saying crickets from the Panthers fans.
Yeah, but hang on a minute.
How did that work out?
How can they be able to sell tickets to the Bulldogs fans for $19 when tickets to the Canberra game were $89 for some seats? Like, I just don't understand. Like,
Draws the crowd, bigger crowd, more people in.
Yeah,
because
but
you got what 70, 80,000 seats.
yeah, but how? But it's all done for a ticket tax. So how can they distribute which one's what? Like, so it's not fair if you're a Canberra fan, and you might go every game where you just get Bulldogs fans that all of a sudden
Bandwagon.
like where were they all these years?
Yeah, there's a minimum amount the stadium needs to cover costs.
Yeah, but
so then they work out if you get X number of tickets.
I just don't think it's fair on opposition.
No.
Okay, for example, Penrith. Okay, if Penrith fans went there, did they get the opportunity for $19 tickets?
Yeah, I think everyone did.
Did they?
They only get a certain amount of bays too, where the Bulldogs get a lot of.
The prime area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a home.
Okay, Scum Corp this week. $19 tickets.
Sold out.
So there'll be no $19 tickets.
But it holds half the
Yeah,
capacity.
I get what you're saying. They've got to fill them, but I think it's a little bit unfair on other teams that they've got to pay.
But
more.
they also can set the price too. I think the clubs can set prices.
True. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, what caught Smith's eye? After the game on Saturday night, Gallen was in the Sharks change room and Toby Rudolph decided he wanted a bit of a gal.
Kiss
What
you-
bit did he want?
You were a shark?
kiss on the lip.
No, not really.
No, he didn't
really
get the lip.
Fine gal.
What about
Oh,
Toby?
No.
Oh, did he?
Got him on the cheek.
I didn't see it, but I'm looking at
Yeah.
that picture going, that's pretty close to the lip.
Gal turned his head just as you got there.
Well, Toby don't mind a little bit of man loving.
Yeah.
But anyway, each your own. Brian took a post-game interview with Matty Johns where he kept his headgear on, claiming he had a mad mullet. So best he left it on. When asked about Liam Martin too, what was wrong with him, he goes, declared Liam had gout. He's just hilarious. Like, one lady today, the other day, I had a bit of an argument on Facebook, said he needs to wake up and do a proper interview. Like, no, he doesn't. The game needs more clowns like this.
Yeah, what do you
Funny.
mean? Life's too serious as it is.
I think she was
The game is serious.
she had blue
When
and
it's
white
finished,
on.
let your hair down.
That's right.
Exactly.
Enjoy the moment.
He
Like,
didn't let his head
Is that
in.
the same clown? Is that the same clown that was having a dig about Liam Martin?
oh, just salty fans, but yeah.
They were just outclassed, outgunned.
Yeah, but he's having fun. Even like it's still going. I had a shot at this mob today. Breaking sports news. Breaking sports again. Tu'u on about him and his missus. Like that was put to bed last week. And as that's come out and said, like, if he hasn't got his missus don't have a problem, none of the players have got a problem. He approached him with it. No one had an issue. You're making a story out of nothing. how about make real story? The only problem of the comments, like they said, something about rude stupidity comments. I said the only thing that was stupid was this news story because there's nothing there. Let it go.
Yeah.
So keep doing what you're doing, Turtle.
Yep.
Making them talk.
Corey.
Yeah, so mine this week, and call me Corey Middleton. The last little minor premiers that get knocked out in straight sets every 16 years. 1993, 2009, and now 2025. So, so 2041, we'll see the minor premiers will get knocked out in straight sets.
Fair enough.
So anyway, that was a little bit of history, a little bit of trivia there. The second one, these guys, how phenomenal were these guys on the weekend? Elamotti and Brian Toto for consistently 502 row metres between them all. I thought that was sensational, and they keep playing like that. I think they will win the comp this year.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Gotti.
I had this post I actually come across this morning of John Hopewade wishing his missus a happy birthday. His humour cracks me up. If you look at it without really understanding, you can see some of the hate comments. But he is funny, and his family obviously love him, and he looks after his family. And
mate, I've got all the time in the world for bloke. I love the bloke. Like, me and Kylie have built up a friendship with Hopper that, mate, he's a great guy.
I love that sort of humour. It just cracks me up. Like,
100%. I think like that first comment, like to wish my slave, like, tongue in cheek, just like it was the video for you, Schmidt. You know what I mean? Just,
I'll just read it out to anyone listening. So he wrote a post saying, "I like to wish my slave/maid a happy birthday. After 11 kids, you'd think you would have improved in the kitchen. If there was a competition for cooking, you'd win the wooden spoon every year. 33 years of joy for you having me as your master, but 33 years of misery for me nearly passing out eating your Elo food every day." So, cracks me up.
But she sees a side of Hopper that no one else does.
Yeah, 100%.
No, he'd be a teddy bear behind closed doors.
Yeah.
And look how beautiful she is. She's a gorgeous lady.
The whole family are, to be honest.
He's such a shit stirrer, and you can see he shit stirs his kids, and I like that because I'm
You know
a
what?
shit stirrer in my house.
I've said it, and
I shit stir my kids.
I've been a bit busy lately, but I'll reach out to Hopper this week, see if we can get him on within the next couple of weeks.
Well, you want that prostate exam already, do you?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Well,
Not once, but twice.
Kylie offered to give you one before.
Well, we are catching up with him at the Pacific Championships.
Yeah.
I'll invite him back to the
Maybe he can
hotel.
show you how to.
Video.
What?
Everyone else does.
Were you keen for it?
No, we'll go to the change room. No.
You won't let her touch it, but you'll let.
I won't touch it.
You're playing doctor at home, aren't you?
Scares me.
It does.
The chocolate starfish.
Was it spit at you?
You're playing operation, aren't you? At home?
Yeah, no. Honestly, like the friendship we built with the bloke, like I've got all the time in the world for him. Like, if he rang me up and said, "Hey, Smith, I need a hand this week in Sydney. On the weekend, can you come give me?" We'll jump in the car and we'll do it. That's just you just feel that bond with the bloke. And like you said, when we're at the Knights game, you just chat.
Corey had a long ruler in his.
No. Seriously, I thought he was like a little Maltese puppy on the top of his leg and he was going to go to town. But come on.
But no, seriously, no.
Hey, were you more excited with Hopper or when you seen Zach Lomas?
Zach Lomas.
I don't know.
No, don't lie. He shook your hand and you're like,
I don't reckon you've still watched that hand.
Well, after he fingered someone in his anus, yeah, of course.
I don't think you've ever watched that hand. Seriously, no. I was
shook
like,
his hand earlier.
honestly, like,
I shook Chris.
like no disrespect to Corey too. Like, I agree, Hopper's a legend of guy, but just he was like a deer in headlights. Corey's just like.
That's some drill.
But I'll reach out to Hopper this week and see if we can get him on the next before the season's out.
Get him in. Don't get him on.
think I was
Get him in.
I'd love to, but unfortunately, being in Sydney, but that'll be a good thing too.
Mark will
for
pick him up.
That's an idea. Wonder if we could get him down here one day for one of our events. Maybe if we can get the right venue for.
Well, I wouldn't be losing the go karts if he's behind me with his finger.
Corey would lose on purpose. Anyway, moving on.
And I also had the crowd outside of the Bulldogs Hotel Sunday morning was absolutely insane. I've never seen so many dog supporters in my life. Where the hell have they all come from?
Belmore.
Do you think honest question, do you think the Bulldogs probably have the biggest fan base at the moment?
No.
No, it just looks like it because they're all in one spot.
Well, it's hard because you look at Brisbane. Brisbane's one town team. Newcastle, one town team. I mean, they are up there.
I was going to say after games in Newcastle, Beaumont Street or Derby Street don't end up like that.
No, because
I know this is every team, but they're a very passionate fan base.
They are. They get very aggressive.
There'd be somewhere on the net that they'd have their supporters. How many supporters are in the team?
Yeah.
Here's another one, Warriors for you.
Yep.
Well, they're all just full of like love. Those guys.
These guys want to punch on.
Hey, then you go
I don't know. I just love the way they just all stroll into a ground.
You go to Penrith, for example, and they're everywhere there too, but they just don't get in the town like that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I mean, good on the Bulldogs fans. I just hope they continue if the Bulldogs go downhill. Like they're not there because they're winning. You know what I mean? I don't like fans like that.
Jumping off the wagon.
Like we've had spoon after spoon and, you know.
Westerly.
We're still going.
Somehow.
Same as Para.
Anyway. Is that yours?
That's me.
Mark.
So there was a post with a picture of Serraldo.
Yes.
Basically saying that he keeps poaching the players from Penrith, and somehow they keep replacing it, or replacing the players, and they do well.
They still go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of left scratching his head a little bit why that's happening.
Well,
I think every team has a Penrith player or two in them. We have.
Just about.
Yep.
We did, but we
gave him back.
St. George hasn't.
the Dogs mess with the combinations too much. Another Newcastle Knights.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I had another comment I thought was rather funny today. Someone said, yeah, us at the Dogs, we like producing players, give them to other teams and they become champions. I said,
Okay.
name them.
Like
I'm still
who?
waiting. He's come back with Jonathan first.
Crickets.
I said, that's one.
Yeah, Knights do it to every other team.
Or even look at Penrith. Like, half of them are full of ex-Penrith in the Bulldogs.
Was it the Tigers?
Yeah, all the Tigers. You only give players away, then become better. And I will say, is that your last one?
That's it.
We did have one sent in by Alf Stewart. A look-alike?
Delvin.
Does that look like you, Courtney?
Jesus.
Delvin.
My forehead's bigger than that.
No.
You're a Bulldog supporter.
That's an actual supporter. They said it and said...
Smile, Court. Yep,
Oh,
that's
well.
you.
Hang on.
Yep, that's it.
Jesus.
Put a bit of hair around the chin.
You
It could
put
be
some
Delvin.
sponsorship on that bad boy. Damn.
Seriously, though,
Make money.
that's a man, though, yeah?
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, that's a receding hairline. Kind of looks like Mark.
I don't have glasses.
Here, go. Here. Here.
All that colour lipstick.
Yes, he
Yeah,
has.
different shade.
And you want to borrow some of Porsche's hair?
Yeah, he's got grey hair on top and red hair at the
Sorry,
back.
Mark.
No.
Oh,
no,
that's
it's
all right.
all.
It will come around.
I'd say he lost a bet.
You wrecked me last week. Was
And-
it you or was it Marchie?
That was Marchie.
Oh, sorry.
Alf Stewart, keep setting them in, like, not just of Stewart over here, but everyone. If you say, yeah, there's plenty of Corey, that's for sure.
Stone the Flaming Crows.
Yeah, send them in. Like,
I've
that's
got,
all
I've
piss
got, I've got a collage.
Galah.
Collage.
But there, if you got them, send them in. It's all piss taking, a bit of fun. So, anyway, is that what caught my eye for everyone this week?
Yep.
Sure is.
All right, now we're up to Player of the Round. Player of the Round is brought to you by, actually, the hamster's spinning, but the wheel is dead. Moment of the week. We actually have one this week. Mark.
Yeah. So Chris's birthday, we had a cake.
Yeah.
Started singing Happy Birthday, and Chris joined in singing himself Happy Birthday.
Good on you, Chris.
And on video.
I would have wanted that box.
Too late.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christopher. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Were you born so ugly? Oh, no, it's beautiful, brother. Yeah, happy birthday, mate. You got 2 cakes.
Thank you.
Come look at them.
Which will post up.
I've heard of playing with yourself and now they're singing to yourself. So, I'd say he does both.
Just wanted to join in the celebrations.
You sing well in the shower, Chris? Don't ask me. I've never been in his shower.
Only when Delwyn's
Full of
behind him
rust.
and it's soaked up.
Anyway, on to Player of the Week. Player of the Week is brought to you by Kogan Haulage Contractors. So I'm going to start while I'm here. And Smith's player of the round is Brian Tuttle. 2 tries, 21 runs. Excuse me, with 257 metres gained, 67 post-contact metres, 2 line breaks, 1 try assist, 11 tackle breaks and 1 hit-up. But I had to share it this week. I couldn't divide it. So he shares it.
You only get one.
Yeah, and you're going to wreck all of ours?
He shares it with Paul Alamotti.
Oh.
I couldn't break it. So
Couldn't delete.
It is okay to have the same
you
one,
know what
guys.
I'm saying, yeah.
Girls.
3 tries, 20 on runs
Okay.
with 242 metres gained, 53 post-contact metres, 5 line breaks, 9 tackle breaks.
Freak.
So it was hard to break them, pair. Honestly.
So much for the Jenkins.
Yeah. Well, I still feel for him, but I've been saying all along, he had to be there, and it's proven why.
It's another master stroke.
And I like the little at the end of one of the tries, it was like the Michael Jordan thing. So I couldn't break the pair of them. I honestly thought they were both as instrumental to Penrith's win as each other. And I know it's biased. It was another game, but I couldn't go past those two. Kylie?
Yeah. I'm going to go Jacob Preston because I didn't want to be biased, even though I am. 41 tackles made, 13 runs at 160 run metres, 1 try, 51 post-contact metres, 2 line breaks, 1 try assist, 13 tackle breaks and 13 hit-ups.
He probably was the best on a beaten side, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't go past Brian Toto with 2 tries, 257 metres gain. Those Coke Zeros, burger and chips with aioli pre-game just seems to work wonders for him.
100%. Can't argue with that one. Mark?
Nico Hines. I also had Trindle, but Nico Hines, 1 try, 1 try assist, 2 tackle breaks, 30 tackles, 8 runs, so 16 points, and he sort of commanded the field.
Yeah, can't argue with that one either. There's some good on there, but yeah, I know I sound like I'm biased with Penrith, but they really stood out for me. But yeah, there's a lot over the finals that have been pretty good. Courtney?
Well, since you have all taken mine, I've just had to quickly jot another one down.
No, you can always have the same as ours.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
I've got 4. I've got Alamotti. I've got, I know, but I put a couple down because you normally take mine.
And
we got 4 games, so I did have Cleary down as well, but I'm going to give big props to Isaiah Papali. Come off the bench for, I think he played for 38 minutes.
The new bloke?
What do you mean?
he's related to Isa Papalili.
Yeah.
Oh, is that, sorry.
So there's a Lily now.
Oh, did I get it wrong?
Papali.
Yeah,
Is it Papali?
It doesn't matter. It's pronounced different ways.
We're just taking the
They
piss.
know who you're talking about.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Papali.
Oh, sorry.
So no, don't be sorry.
Whatever.
We'll just take the piss.
Naquintawase.
Bunch of assholes.
1 try, 11 hit-ups, 153 run metres, 43 post-contact metres, 3 tackle breaks, and I believe played for 38 minutes. Come off the bench hot.
That's not too bad.
It's pretty good for a bencher.
He did play well.
He
and that
did.
try score of the Tuttle kick was amazing.
And I'm not just picking a Penrith player because of Kylie, and I'm not scared of her beating me again. But no, the Penrith game was probably the one of the round, I reckon.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah. I mean, not hard to pick one for the round. There's only 2, but it was a really good game.
It was.
It was awesome.
To be honest, I hope both games are entertaining like that this week, no matter who wins or loses.
I know, we need content.
Yeah, but, honestly, I want Penrith to win because if they win, I'm going to put the big screen we've got out there. What is it? 6-7 metre screen or something? 6x7 or something metre screen. Grand final day.
And you're going to be a very happy man later that night. She's going to celebrate with you.
Oh, I can only hope. I don't even want to think.
Makes 2 of us.
I have chosen Blake Brayley. Not so much for his...
You got a thing with him now.
Oh, I think he was outstanding last weekend. It wasn't so much what he's done in the stats because they don't look too much.
Did he catch your eye?
Yeah, he did. 61 tackles. I know he had 11 post-contact metres and 5 average runs, but it was his dominance in the ruck that was the difference against
Since taking
Canberra.
the captaincy role, he's really shined even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great move. But no, you did right. You did right on that one, that's for sure. Anyway, that's player of the round. Yeah, we're coming to an end soon. We'll go right through till after the grand final, and we'll on the grand final wrap up show, we'll do our player of the year awards and things like that. So anyway, we're going to take a short break, come back for a bit of humour. All right, guys, welcome back. And obviously, it's time for a bit of humour.
That wasn't
Just had it, didn't we?
Crazy ladies jokes of the week, brought to you by our good friends at the Sign Shop, and actually, the Sign Shop. Oh, sorry, I don't have mummy. We got some stickers, guys. You got them in your hand here?
I got them here.
Well, there we go.
Oh, they are in that bag.
My bad. There's some stickers for your cars, guys.
Different sizes.
Yeah, come in big and small.
Variety.
Big or bigger.
Or average.
And yeah, if you want a sticker to go on your car, not to go on your whiz bin or something like that. Oh, whiz bin, it doesn't matter. Hit us up and we'll get some to you. There.
They look good
They're
on
for free.
bins. Look.
So we're not charging them, but as long as you get them out there, and I suggest you put them on something like your car, because next year, if we spot you with them on your car or something like that, you could win something very nice. So
A car.
A wad of cash.
no, it's something good, but you
Another
have to-
free sticker.
A night out with me.
Oh.
No, I said something good.
Give me a
Poor
cheap
guys.
That's right. I'm great.
Anyway, and it doesn't mean you have to be local either, because we have people behind the scenes that live in Canberra,
Yep.
Sydney,
Might be a couple.
Gold Coast,
Papua New Guinea.
and even New Zealand. So
We might have a few stickers getting around Lightning Ridge next week.
yeah, so it can be anywhere, because we have people behind the scenes helping us that are in all areas. So
Yep.
if you want them, get down to us. Anyway, Kylie.
Did you say brought to you by?
But yeah, brought to you by Sign Job.
Yes. I knew that. I'm awake now.
Just testing you.
Just wanted to hear it again.
We're just talking about
There was a long tangent after that.
It was all Sign Shop related.
Zip it, Mark.
She'll cut you down to size.
Corey was driving when he saw a flash of white light. He figured his car's photo had been taken, even though he knew he wasn't speeding. Just to be sure, he went around the block and passed the same spot, driving even slower, and again. The camera flashed. He began to think that it was quite funny, so he drove around the block again, even more slower, but the camera flashed again. He tried a fourth and fifth time and was now laughing, while he rolled past the camera at a snail's pace. 2 weeks later, he received 5 tickets in the mail for not wearing a seatbelt.
Oh.
Sucked in, Corey.
Oh, that's gold.
After having one of the worst days of his life, Dean sends a text to his wife, Kylie. Honey, I got hit by a car outside of work. Courtney brought me to the hospital. They have been taking tests and doing x-rays. The blow to my head is very strong, might be serious. Also, I have 3 broken ribs, a broken arm, a compound fracture of my left leg, and they may have to amputate the right foot. After almost no delay, Dean's phone buzzed and he saw Kylie had replied. Her reply, "Who's Courtney?"
Shit.
You're in trouble.
No, you're right, babe. Or maybe there soon.
Oh, it's a valid question.
Anyway.
Daz said to Courtney one day, "I don't know how you can be so stupid and so beautiful all at the same time." Courtney replied, "Allow me to explain. God made me beautiful so you would be attracted to me. God made me stupid so I'd be attracted to you."
Oh.
Oh, Daz. Poor Daz.
You had another one there. You going to do that one? Or you save it for next
That's
week?
a short one.
Yeah, okay, go.
Portia, Dad, there is something my boyfriend said to me that I don't understand. He said that I have a beautiful chassis, lovely airbags, and a fantastic bumper. Dean, tell your boyfriend that if he opens your bonnet and tries to check your oil with his dipstick, I will tighten his nut so hard that his headlights will pop out and he will start leaking from his exhaust pipe.
Oh, yes.
I concur. I think that'll happen.
Yeah.
Freaking over. Have you seen
There'll be a line of us.
Den of Thieves?
Yeah,
Where
50 Cent in
he-
the shed.
He takes the into the shed, and he's there with it's dinner feast, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in there with 4 or 5 blokes, and they yeah, they give him a little rough up.
Do you watch this on RedTube or?
No. Have you seen it?
No.
You got
Eskimo tube.
Eskimo tube.
I don't watch.
Are you into Alaska?
Yeah.
I don't watch much same-sex porn like you do, but anyway.
It's Gerard Butler.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it is a good movie. Den of Thieves.
I'll take your word
It's
for it.
on normal TV, not any of that.
Oh, okay.
That stuff
What's
they do.
normal these days? Normal
True,
TV.
true.
But,
I love it how we all say that. It's normal TV.
It's all seriousness.
Yes.
Speaking of normal TV, have you watched Bad Boy Bubby?
No, I haven't. Don't. Why? Who do I look like this time?
No,
Bubby.
Flow.
Seriously, do yourself a favour. Can you do some homework?
Yes.
Can you go and watch Bad Boy Bubby and
Right.
do a report on it for next week?
Especially
Watch
the
it with
beautiful
your
tits.
wife.
Yeah.
She'll
Yeah.
like
It's
it.
an Australian classic with Hugo Weaving.
How's it go?
So
Something
is it
about
on Netflix or
It's on Stan, I think.
where could I get it?
I'll have a look. I think you can get it
'Cause
on
I don't
Stan.
Didn't you have it on DVD?
yeah, we did somewhere. If you can't find it on Stan Netflix, we'll find it for you somewhere.
I think,
Can I
Probably in
find it?
Cruz's
Can I
room.
look?
I think Brendan has
Cruz's
it as
room.
well.
Can I Google it on
Yeah.
YouTube?
No, I don't know.
Nah.
You can rent
It's
it on there.
R-rated, I think.
Yeah, it's a good Australian
No, it's
classic.
not.
You agree, Mark?
It is
It's unique.
And what sort of homework am I supposed
It's
to do?
different.
Just a movie review.
naked as
Oh.
well. You have to watch it naked. It just
Oh.
it adds to the experience.
Oh.
It's based
Builds
around
the
the
drama.
relationship this guy's got with his mum. Like, they do everything together.
It's so
That's not
lovely.
my mum.
No.
Everything.
Love your mum,
Are
but
you into cats and stuff? You are.
Oh, I've got a few, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Goats.
And
Do you like Glad Rat?
you've got a cat that's got his own Instagram page.
Yes.
Yeah, so you got to watch it. Trust
Fair
me.
enough.
Hey, we'll just leave it there. You
Is that
do
not-
your-
that-
Cling
that's-
wrap around your pussy.
That's not my doing with a cat and his Instagram page. I'm doing it.
What's its name?
What's her name?
Now the page.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Deep Phil.
On that note, thanks for coming in and
Another tangent.
that's what makes the show humorous. Poor Mark's over there with tears out of his eyes too.
He's shaking
You'll
his
never
head.
see him again. I bet he won't turn up next week.
You can rent the movie on YouTube,
Yes,
guys, for
watch it.
$12. $12.
Where?
On YouTube, you can rent the movie because
Oh.
it's not on Netflix or Stan. I was going to check Disney Plus, but I feel like it probably
YouTube.
isn't on there.
And I've got to rent it for how much?
$12.
Oh, it's $4. Sorry, you can
$4. Even you would afford that.
Or you can buy it for $13. Sorry,
Don't watch it while there's kids around.
You don't want to buy it.
no, because it's
Just
just
rent it.
it's very overstimulating for children. But
I
yeah.
have 2 copies of it.
Yeah.
We talked about this last week. When we were just friends and I was married, I went out for the night with some friends, and he stayed here with my husband, who's now ex-husband, watching Bad Boy Bubby.
That's kind of sus, bro.
No. Well, what happened?
I think he ended up with the wrong person,
Ew.
and he brought a cat with him.
Oh,
I did, actually.
Did you?
No, what
Gave
happened?
one and brought one.
I was sitting there on my phone and he was watching it. And
Oh, righto.
no, I wasn't really. But
On
since
me.
then,
Taking photos.
we've watched it together. And there was,
When?
No, you had the
That would have been a weird route.
no when you had the toothpicks, so your eyelids start, so you didn't miss a blink of it.
When have we watched it together?
Naked in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't me. So
Reenacting it.
who's Courtney?
I don't know a Courtney. I know a Stuart. Anyway, on that note, honestly, I reckon we should do a live show one night where we just talk shit about everything. Because
Can we watch Bad Boy Bubby while we do it?
Pass.
I'm sick that night.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm
I'm washing my cat.
I'm wearing Gaz's undies again.
Oh.
That can be arranged.
No, he's talking about right now.
Ah,
It'd be like
I
that.
haven't got any on.
It'd be like that pirate patch.
I went on the other eye.
On that
take
note, we're going to
every
take a short break, and I'm going to vomit. I don't know what that was, but welcome back. Welcome back, but
I think there's an imposter in the studio.
Someone from Baghdad just flew in.
anyway.
About to get a snorter from the air.
Oh God, Doris is back. Anyway,
I didn't snort. I had a mouthful of pretzel.
The week that was brought to you by Harry Schnitzel. The week that was, first up, Raiders 12, Sharks 32. I do think if Ethan Strange plays, this is a whole different ball game.
Yep.
But who said? Remember, they got 50 on them. They can't win it.
That's it.
Mm.
Even if they only played 13 play, or they had 13 rested or something.
They were mentally screwed from the week before.
Yeah, but you can't.
Emotionally,
They
yeah.
were, but you can't use that.
Should be fuel.
Like, yeah, I know it's easy said on this side of the fence, but you've got to rise above that on that. Like, they were 2 games off the grand final.
They'll
All
learn
that
from it,
whole
though.
year.
They'll learn.
They will, but yeah.
They've got a bloke that's replacing Fogarty. His name's Ethan Sanders. I
Yeah.
think he's an up-and-comer. They reckon he's going to be a good halfback. So
They had the 50 points going against them. They had the 16-year hoodoo. So it was written.
Speaking, sorry, remember I said in the news, I forgot all about it. I said about the Storm peasant looking at options. Penrith are sniffing around.
Jesus, they don't need
I
more
had,
help.
I had Canberra as a loan deal.
Yeah, that was another one too. But also, Penrith are weighing up their options as well.
But what's he do? Understudy for Cleary.
Well, imagine him at 5'8".
Yeah, they don't need more help.
They don't, but it's dangerous, isn't it?
Pretty.
I'm
lethal.
not saying it's going to happen, but they are.
Imagine if you did have, because it did come to the club, that'd be a lethal combination.
Yeah, and then even Talangi, who's been playing really well, he could even slot in
centers.
Oh, no,
Big Nelson
Edwards
as prop.
eventually will part way over the time, and or even as a 14. Oh, maybe they're looking at that. He could go back to 14 in replace of Schneider. Pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm surprised that Dane Laurie hasn't been offered another contract because now that Rob has gone.
Yeah, yes, but no. Laurie hasn't set the house on fire since coming back, I don't think. But yeah, that's just, I'm not saying it's going to happen. That's just.
Oh, I just thought he might have been just the 14 impact bench player.
They may not even go through with that, but they are looking at options.
Well, they might even fill that role as Tom Jenkins too. You can't throw him out of first grade.
Yeah, no, he's more of just a back only. But I'm not saying it's going to happen. They might never pursue with it, but they are interested in weighing up options. So interesting to see if that happens. But sorry, back to the game. Yeah, I do feel for the Raiders, especially Tarpanay. He's put in a massive effort all year, and to go down like that.
Good season though.
Yeah, and Ricky wasn't blaming no one.
For everyone to say that they are going to finish last this year, and they gave everyone a nice big shit burger and pretty much
shit burger.
I've
And
never heard that one before.
Yeah, and
have you had one?
No, but they got the minor premiership.
Well, I can only imagine it tastes shit. But
they saw him down at the boat ramp.
No, if you ever watched the movie Major League, the baseball movie years ago, that's where he get it from.
Major League.
Yeah,
it's one of the best. Anyway, yeah, not a lot you can say about that. Sharks were good, 100%. I won't give them, won't bag them out. They were good, but I think the Raiders let himself down as well. Anyone else on them?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but I mean, the Sharks, we talked about it, they're underrated. They've kept under the radar. They've popped away. And if they keep this form going,
there's no reason why they can't.
They could be grand finalists.
Could even take it out.
Turn the porch lights on.
So it's going to be Broncos Sharks.
Do you now?
Broncos Sharks grand final.
Oh,
Super League grand final 1997.
Oh, you got to get out of here yet. No, all jokes aside, not just saying it because of my alliance to Kylie and the team and that, but a Sharks Penrith grand final would be something different. Well, not Penrith being there, but them two sides playing each other.
Be interesting because they started the year in Vegas.
Did they play each other?
Yes, they did.
Wow.
Imagine if that's the final end of the game this season. Ironic.
First and last.
First and last.
Something poetic about it.
Interesting. See what comes of this, eh? The second one, obviously, Penrith and the Dogs. Penrith 46, Bulldogs 26.
Masterclass first half.
It was. But they've got to back it up now. Otherwise, that time off that they had with all the players is for no reason. But they just seem to keep firing. Like nothing went wrong for them on the weekend, really.
They're finalist specialists.
Stephen didn't worry him to travel from from New Zealand the week to go and play in Sydney. But then they had a 7-day rest as well. So
if you're Ivan Cleary, do you get him up there early or do you just go up the day before? Or?
I'd go up early.
I'd probably just play because it's an afternoon game, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's going to be dry. It's going to be quick.
I'd probably just,
the day before.
I'd go the day before.
Same ritual. Captain's run the day before, maybe. Yeah.
Captain's run and fly out.
I mean, this part of the season, they know what they're doing.
100%.
There's nothing else you're going to train them. There's no trick plays you're going to put in place. It's drilled into them already.
Well, that's right. Maybe just a light captain's run, a bit of bonding.
I don't think they're carrying any nickels either.
Maybe take him to Dreamworld.
Sick.
What?
Risk.
I want to go to Dreamworld.
Yeah, but you don't have to go with the Panthers.
Oh, if they invite me, I'll go. We want to go to SeaWorld and all that up there. Imagine Chris going down the water slides in a Mancuni.
No.
What's going to happen? If we get there, it's going to happen.
That's one way to clear the park.
Exactly. Won't have to have a big line up for the rides.
We'll have it all to ourselves.
One of those little rings around there with the little, what do you call it? Little
floaty?
Little boys.
Yeah, little pony. What?
So they little buoyancy, the little buoyancy things, aren't they?
I don't know about you, but I don't have a little boy strapped.
You'll go to jail.
I don't have a little boy strapped in front of me.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, dude, you need to think.
That's just what I thought you were alluding to.
Oh, that's going to make the show next week. Oh, shit me dead.
Corey and his little boy goes down the sewer side.
Oh,
shut up.
One of your best mates.
I love you.
Oh, what, the boys or?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, anyway, on that note, that was the week that was brought to you by Harry Snitzels. What a lot to that one, was it?
No, short and sweet.
The week
good games.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. We're getting back to finals. There's less and less to talk about. Yeah,
we still seem to fill the tangents.
Oh yeah, but that's what makes half the show is the funny. Well, we say funny, but other people mightn't think it. But I don't know. I think
They
it's
need
good.
to be on this side of the camera.
But anyway, this week's games. Team List Tuesday brought to you by Extreme Indoor Go-Karts. And I tell you what, I know we've had a lot on our plates, all of us, but before the season's out, before the year's out, sorry, we will be back at the go-karts. All right, we go and have a smash, have a bit of fun each. Because we do have the trophy. They got, it's I need someone to take it off my hands. I'm sick of winning it every.
I think your boys pretty much.
You little shit.
He's primed and ready to take over the mantelpiece, I feel.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in his blood.
Could be.
Possibly. But, Chris, I do believe
You've got to get
that you are a tattoo behind.
On your behind.
Well, maybe he can get this year's tattoo and last year's tattoo together.
Yeah, well, I
Maybe
did
get a
see one
discount.
the other week.
So they've got to be tied in together.
Yeah, well, I seen one the other week.
Is that the belly button one?
Yes, with the cat. Did you see the cat?
Tail up.
Oh, no, and he's got the Popeye one with the nipple. Did you see
Oh, yeah. I reckon Stewie Griffin for the nipple one.
What?
Stewie Griffin around the nipple.
Show me later.
Oh. Maybe you could. Yeah. Well, anyway, you got to get the Tigger on your ass too. Looking down, it says "Pooh, are you in there?"
It's a tramp stamp, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's hot.
He's gonna be-
Delvin would love that.
She'll get off on it.
Hey.
Literally get off on it.
No, they uses the other one for that. Anyway,
Tangent.
Storm and Sharks. Friday night. Oh, I don't feel it should be Friday night, but
You got a Friday and a Sunday game.
Yeah,
It's on Saturday.
AFL.
I liked it. Yeah, is that the reason why?
Yeah, grand final.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. But I liked last week how they did it Saturday and Sunday.
Sad part is, sad part is I'm working on Sunday. I won't get to see it.
Just play it. Are you at the usual place?
The boat ramp.
Just crank it on the speaker. That's what I do at
You
work.
have a radio?
My missus doesn't
got a
like
tranny.
listening to the radio. I like it loud.
So does she.
He's got a tranny.
Get AirPods or a hearing aid.
You got a tranny.
But the female finals, the NRLW, are still playing Saturday.
Yeah, well,
okay.
that's what I was about to say. Maybe the female final should go all through Saturday.
Right.
Have them all on the Saturday.
Yeah, give them all one day.
Because there's no NRL, put them all on Saturday. Have a
God, that was a short year
yeah.
for the girls. Bloody
This
hell.
is the problem.
Always
Like,
is.
it
didn't feel like it, though.
One, it's too short for the girls. There's not enough teams, and now the NRL's letting the Broncos and the Roosters dictate the game. Like, no one's going to come close to them if all this happens.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, I probably won't hang around and watch them unless they're on before the Blokes. I won't hang around and watch them because it's going to be a waste of time.
What is it? They lost, between the two of them, they lost one game this season.
Something like that.
Well, it should be a gentlemanly thing. The women should go first, and then the men should go after.
Yeah, but the NRL's got to stop teams like Brisbane poaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have anyone from the last two grand finals we've won left at the Knights?
Apart from Olivia Higgins.
Yeah, and Clydesdale, that's it.
Yeah. And is it
And
Taylor?
Shanice Parker,
What about
yeah.
Taylor Romanek?
I don't think she was there for the. She was there for the last grand final. Yeah, Romanek there, Curry girl. Anyway, back to it. Storm. Down there at Melbourne are going to be hard to beat. I know they played good last week, the Sharks, but the inclusion of Hughes back in, I don't think I would have touched the side, to be honest. I know Hughes is good, but he hasn't played in how many weeks?
Yeah, he's fresh off injury.
It's going to be a liability if he gets hit.
Okay, so I'm Toby Rudolph. I'm Wilton and co. Fanua Blake. I tell them to run at him all game. There's no one there to protect him, really.
Test the shoulder.
And I just don't get Jonah Pezzett. He was probably arguably the best last week on that team. Gone.
And Pappy's back in.
Doesn't make sense. The best player on the park last week is gone.
suppose Tyron Wishart takes up the 14. You can't really put Pezzett there, I suppose, carrying an extra back.
But he played unreal.
Oh, I agree with you.
I honestly
I agree
probably
with you
wouldn't
110%,
be
but-
bringing Hughes back. If it's not fixed, not broken, don't fix
Look,
it.
I think it was because it's a prelim, and it's, you know, but if it wasn't a
Mm.
prelim, if it was a major semi-final, I reckon or a club game, Savvy James probably would be playing.
Would have been better to bring him back when it wasn't knockout, though. Test him.
I think that's. I know Bellamy's a master coach, but I just think that's the wrong decision personally, especially how Pezzett played last week. I wouldn't be changing it. If anything, I know Wishart's good at 14, but I probably would have put. If I had to bring Hughes back, I would have started Hughes off the bench, ease him into the game.
Yeah.
If the
I
game's
would have
going,
started him though if he was not ready to go. To be fair, but
yeah, but he may feel he's ready, but once it gets out there, his body might say something different.
Is it everyone thinks they're a fighter until they get hit in the nose.
Yeah, true. I'm going to take the Storm because it's down there at Melbourne. I know the Sharks have played well in that, but I just think at Melbourne might be too strong. Gaz?
Storm by 12.
I'll go Sharks because they've just been playing consistently well. They haven't had the break. They
If it was
chose
at
not to rest
Cronulla,
players.
for sure, I would have jumped on their wagon. But just down at Melbourne, I think that might just give them that edge.
Underdog tag.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yep. One more.
I'm going to go Storm.
Any reason?
No, just because it's in Melbourne, mate. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
yeah,
Sure.
Storm as well. Just quickly going back a couple of episodes, I was talking about the Storm Bell. You
Yes,
ever hear that?
I did hear it.
You did hear it.
It's storm warning.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's for a storm warning.
Oh, is that thing they play at their home games? Did you
Yeah.
feel that? Yeah, right.
I think
Yeah.
it's a storm warning bell.
Oh,
which
not
is-
for real. No, it's what they played
Yeah,
during the game. Oh, that's what the sound is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
you know, like your old-fashioned storm warning.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Schmidt had never, he
'Cause
never noticed it.
That bell's been going for years, and it's so annoying.
I
It
didn't.
is.
But it's like when at Penrith, you'll hear when they're on attack signs, they'll go the Panther.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Whenever
yeah.
they score.
Yeah. So I think it's that when the Knights
Yeah.
score, you just hear when the
cricket.
Knights ran out, you hear wooden spoons tapping.
Yeah.
See the swish of one big flag.
We hear the
They
Eels
need-
run
they
out.
need to- They need to learn to fix up their attack next year, mate.
Well, yeah, I think it's going to because all new. Remember that week I said about Brett White had more to offer? I said when he got sacked from the Titans, I said, oh, I reckon he's got more to offer.
Mm.
Well, he has because he's now coming to the Knights.
Is he really?
Yep.
So that's Holbrook, and then who's he's got as his assistant? Because I know
Maybe
Craig.
it was Brett White, wasn't it? Well, he's doing something.
I know
someone,
Craig
yeah.
Soundercock, he's gone to the Tigers.
Oh, I bet you did.
Who's obsessed with cock now?
Anyway, he wrote the book.
Now.
Anyway, everyone, yep. Next one is the
Not
Sharks and the Broncos and the Panthers. I must say, that's some pretty good artwork, though.
Mm.
Oh, thank you.
You have had the week off.
Yeah, true, but
Olay.
I had to find something to do. I like to change them up each week, but anyway, Broncos and Panthers up there in Scumcorp. It's sold out.
Such a hard one to pick, this one.
It is. This could go either way, and I want to see the Panthers get there. Like, that'd be a massive achievement, not just for Kylie's team, but that'd be something just phenomenal. Like to come from last position halfway through the season to make a grand final
Yeah.
is something special. And I tell you what, if Penrith make the grand final, I'm doing a massive giveaway that week. So I'll do a giveaway of something for grand final day. We'll do a merch pack or something.
They've both got really good sides. It's just such a hard pick because
100%
the
is.
Broncos have been on and so have the Panthers.
You're 100% right, Court. They have been really good for a while.
The
I think,
Broncos have got Shibasaki.
I think if Penrith shut down Walsh,
Yeah.
Staggs, and Reynolds,
Yeah.
they win the game.
Yeah.
I know it's a big ask, but you just pressure those and pressure those. I think it's like the Roosters. You take out their back three,
Yeah.
the Roosters are done.
I was actually cursing his name the other week when he was playing.
So Shibasaki.
Yeah, just he seemed to make errors on error.
Hmm.
I know he had overall great stats, but I feel like he almost cost him the
You
game.
did. You're dead right.
Whereas Walsh was the only one, and I know you don't speak highly of him sometimes, but Walsh was the only one that went out and said, I want to win this.
100%. As a player, I can't take it away from him. He's a great player. It's just some of his antics off the field.
He's a showboater.
Yeah, even on the field that I just don't like. The thing I'm not a fan is number 14. Ezra Mann.
I don't know how they still have him signed. I would have ripped his contract up and sent him on his way.
I will just drive over the opposition.
But unfortunately, I think he could be
you joke.
I think he could be a one to watch as well. Unfortunately,
Ezra.
Yeah,
Isn't he just coming off injury?
14 on the bench.
Yeah, and so is Reynolds and who else? It was Shibas. Oh, no, she was.
Ben Hunt's 5'8", mate.
The only reason probably Reynolds is in is because what's his name?
Billy Walters.
Billy Walters is out. If Billy Walters fit, I'm sorry, Adam Reynolds doesn't make my side.
Is that the
Or
one
he's
we're
a-
getting at Newcastle next year?
No,
Billy's-
we were after him.
Oh, we didn't get him.
We didn't get him.
Okay.
If Billy is fit, Adam Reynolds goes to 14. Ezra doesn't make my team.
Yeah.
But yeah, shame because he was a big loss. I know people go, oh yeah, but Reynolds is back. What Billy Walters brought to that team last few weeks is phenomenal.
I'm just concerned that Adam Reynolds is going to come back and hurt himself.
Well, if I'm Ivan Cleary, I sit down with Liam Martin. I say, he's your man. Run at him. Target him.
Copper sin bin.
Well, is there a more player in the game, would you say? Like, you have a look at, you watch on the weekend when Penrith kicked that ball. There's two players that are always in the face of them as soon as they kick the ball. And one, it's Liam Martin. The second one, after that, would be as soon as they play the ball for the next two tackles, is Mitch Kenny. I'm going to take Penrith, and I hope it's Penrith, but I think it'll be a close game. Yeah, I hope I'm right.
Daytime and a fast track.
Broncos don't usually play well at daytime. They like nighttime games up there. So hopefully But yeah, this could
They
go
might
either
wear
way.
sunshades or something.
Guys, who are you taking, mate?
I'm going to the Broncos, but it's going to be tight.
What about the game?
I just think that's what she said. I think the Panthers are. I doubt if they'll be able to do that same as what they did in the first half. It was phenomenal. I don't think they'll be able to do it. But either way, it's going to be a good game.
Hopefully. That's all you can ask for. Mark?
Yeah, it wasn't a closer game than it happened with the Panthers last week.
Yeah.
But Broncos.
But in saying that too, I know it wasn't real close on the first half, but God, that was a good display of football.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
And realistically, it goes back to your story about Cleary is in Ivan the GOAT. Well, he's up there. To me, he gets coach of the year.
Yeah, gets coach of the year. He's getting towards the GOAT status, but you look at the longevity of people like
that have been there before, like Jack Gibson.
But over a longer period. So Cleary, yes, he's in the modern era.
I don't know how he hasn't had it over the last 5 years. Coach of the year.
Well, I mean, unless he makes the grand final this week, that's 6 grand finals in a row.
Well, even if he doesn't make the grand final, to bring him from last position, I think probably for me just pips.
Yeah, Ricky Stewart.
Yeah, and Ricky Stewart's probably another one.
He's one that just doesn't give up.
Yeah, I'm going to go Panthers by 2.
Caught.
Oh, I've written Panthers down, but I'm starting to get vibes that it's probably going to be Broncos, to be honest.
So you're on the fence.
Well, Broncos had the rest last week, where the Panthers. I mean, it can be a positive or a negative because the Panthers they're fit, they're form, they're going. They had no injuries last week.
Liam Martin had a little one, but he says he's good to go.
Yeah, so it can go either way. I reckon we might end up with a golden point again.
That'd be interesting.
But
I don't know if my house could take it, but
you need new TV after.
You're 100% right. Brisbane are playing very, very well.
They are on form.
This is probably where I need it to be Saturday night game.
Yeah.
To get over the next day, we can.
You can go to work the next day and just go, I'm out.
So it's a hard one. I've written Panthers, but I'm starting to go with Broncos. My head's telling me Broncos. To be smart.
Pancos.
Pancos. So you go on the Pancos.
Oh, I don't. Can I be a neutral? Can we pick a neutral? Or do we have to pick one?
No, you got to pick one.
Klein for the win.
Yeah, Ashley Klein's going to win it. So, well, if he's the one reffing it too, and it's at Broncos. No, he's
Player of
not.
the match.
No, he's not. He's reffing the other one, isn't he?
Klein loves the Broncos.
Yeah, but he's reffing the Storm game, isn't he?
I think so.
Flip the pretzel.
Yeah, flip the pretzels.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
I've written Panthers. I hope the Panthers go. It'd be really good to see them win 6 in a row, but I just really strongly think the Broncos are going to get them.
Who have you actually gone for out of that?
I don't know.
We're still on that roundabout.
Unfortunately, she's just...
Put your blinker up and we'll get off that roundabout.
She's just torn.
Someone had a gun to my head, said pick one. I'd be dead. I'd be dead.
No, you're torn. That's hard.
I've written Panthers, so I'm just gonna lick the stamp and send it. But yeah, I really think the Broncos are probably gonna get them on that.
So we're still no close.
Panthers.
I think
Panthers.
Panthers, right.
Panthers.
But Broncos will
Lock it
win.
in.
Lock it in, Eddie.
Panthers and Broncos will win.
One of them teams are gonna win.
They could still be playing on Monday.
Anyway, that is most of our teams for this week. And that was brought to you by Extreme Go-Karts. But we're going to take a short break, come back with a couple of winners and wrap it all up. All right, guys, that was another edition of KTP Shenanigans in 1 week. And we got some winners for it.
Yeah, we have, mate. So this week's workplace winner goes to Josh Reynolds Painting. So congratulations to him. The photo competition, this week's winners go to, let me go through that, sorry guys. So we got Gavin Fulton, a photo with his kids at the Knights game, and Alexis Bridge, a sign with a photo with skin. Ethan is the better strange. So yeah, congratulations to you guys. You guys go into the draw at the end of the season, which is not far away, and we've got a couple more rounds to go. So get those photos out there, guys.
What do they win?
2 fridges for your team of choice. Bar Fridges Australia, they are
and Shadow DeFeo.
So great Great thing. And the last one, guys, our code word this week, Natalie Holt. So congratulations to you, Natalie.
A workplace?
Yes, I did. That was the Josh
Oh,
Runnels
yeah, sorry.
thing.
My apologies, sorry.
Yep, all good.
But yeah, I'm going to give some shit away on grand final day or something like that. So there's some more stuff to come, some merch. So check out if you want some merch. We've got some merch available to buy too. Some shirts, bags. What else have we got? We got heaps of stuff.
Got a bit of merch going on.
And possibly next week you're in a tutu. The Sharks make the grand final.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I borrow yours?
I thought
I'll bring it up.
Was it if Penrith win the grand final? You
No, that was free stuff. But Sharks, if they made the final, it was a tutu.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll wear a tutu. I don't mind. I walked around, did a there's a photo of me and Kylie in pink tutus walking through Newcastle. Oh, speaking of that, when are we going to do that?
Spoons, not tutu.
Yeah, spoons.
Spoon with a tutu.
Oh, I'll do a spoon with a tutu. Don't bother me.
It's going to
That way we'll be able to identify you as in the height wise.
I'll have to be soon.
Yeah, we'll have to do it soon.
Yeah, but our sign shop's going to make the spoons for us. So,
Yep.
Shout out to Chris.
We need to get that poll up with suggestions of places.
Yeah, okay. We'll get that this week. But that's it, everyone.
Yeah,
I just wanted to give a quick shout out, if it was all right. I think you'll agree with me. Just to shout out to Trish. You know who you are. You've been supporting us a lot and doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes for us. So I really appreciate it, getting a bit of stuff out there for us and supporting us with this stuff that's going on, and everyone else that's supporting with this fundraiser we've got for the end of the year, Christmas hampers.
Yeah, so big fella went to Sydney and picked up a heap of stuff.
24 crates.
Off, yeah. No, it was off Paul from the radio station, the Courier FM that I go on.
24 crates.
Yeah, so don't think, you've got enough, because we don't. We're trying to make 50 this year. We want to do 50. And I am trying to get, I've been a bit busy, but I'll get in contact with this venue we want. Hopefully next week we can announce where we're going to have it. But if you can't donate any non-perishables, we would prefer vouchers over money, just because, it's going to the one shop and we've got to spend it there. But if anyone can donate a couple of dollars here and there too, which big shout out to Peter Tartan that sent some through this week as well. We can go to a big shop up and help. Hopefully the goal is 50 people over Christmas with a hamper for domestic violence and mental health sufferers. So, yeah, it'll be something good. As I said, the Schmidt Foundation is now official non-profitable charity. So, yeah, everything's all
legal above board.
It's all looking up, Millhouse.
Yeah. So, anything else, anyone?
Got nothing to add, mate. I'm good.
All right. So, thanks, Kylie, Portia, Chris, Adam. Thanks, guys. Mark.
Welcome.
Corey, Courtney. Thanks to Stuart. All of our sponsors out there. We couldn't do it without you. And all of our loyal listeners.
You appreciate everybody and all the shares, the likes.
100%. And even our admin crew that help us with stuff. But yeah, we've got some massive plans for 2026. I know I say it every year, but next year's going to be our biggest yet.
It's gotten bigger since I've been here.
Yeah.
From the start.
So buckle up, but 2026 is some awesome stuff. I'll tell you a couple of things. We've got a few people in a few different teams, different states that have joined us now. They're going to have the cameras out at some games. So Canberra, Brisbane, Sydney club, so Newcastle, we're covered everywhere now. So even the Warriors, we're looking to go over the Warriors, aren't we?
Be good. Vegas.
Oh, I wish. Anyway, on that note, we'll catch you next week. And Gary.
It's all about league.
Lick your lips.
Lick your lips. Lick your lips or rub your genitals or something.
Gary wants to look at midget porn. I don't like assholes. They scare me.
I brought a book on how to eat cock. Take 7. I like fragrance in and around my mouth. Take 9.
Okay. Help.
Happy birthday, dear Jason. Happy birthday to you.